And on time, I might add. Thank you. And on time, I might add. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Alright, yeah. Ooh, alright, wow. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I was on time today. Hey George, how you doing, boo? Listen, I gotta get used to this, okay? Ooh, let's not break anything. Let this ain't gonna bend. Oh, y'all just gonna. Babe, I scoot y'all further back. Oh no, I don't know. I need to bring you closer or further. Come closer. Oh no, this shit's so high. I got a new tripod. It's like super de duper, and I think if I send it out this way, shit gonna get okay. Let's not. Okay, let's not. Hi, booze. Can we hit the like on the video? Okay, I think we're gonna go with that. I think. Can we hit the hi, Cassandra boo? All right. Hi, babies. I got topics. I got topics. How's y'all weekend been going so far? Hi, boo. How y'all been doing? Did y'all enjoy y'all birthday? I don't know when y'all birthday is, but did y'all enjoy it? But oh, shorty got topics. We so. I said, listen. While we waiting for everybody to come in, hold on, make sure it ain't on the camera. I'ma just lean over here to the side and right quick. Okay? I can't put that on the camera. Hold on. While we waiting, But I'm still here though. Hi Vanity, how you doing? You said your birthday was okay. Oh, your birthday was the day after mine. Happy belated birthday. Your birthday was a week ago. It was okay. Mine was okay too. It could have been worse. It could have been better. Okay, I just went ahead and surrendered. No need to fight against what's happening. Okay? I did. I spent my B-day with my father's side of the family. I had a great time. I'm glad you did, boo. I'm glad you did, boo. You deserve that, baby. Why they got me looking like a Chinaman, though? Wait. Wait. Gracious. We just gonna leave it alone because it seems like I get the. Hi. Hold on, boo. Owo Lobby. Is your name Owo Lobby? Am I close? Am I close? Am I close? I tried. Owo Lobby. Y'all hit the like, please. We're going to get into it once we get some more people up in here. But for the people I do got in here, drop a flower. If you identify as Yin, drop fire. If you identify as Yang, and if you LGBTQ, drop a rainbow with it for me. Oh, I got it right. Well, where you from, Obolabi? Where you from? What part of the world are you from? I'm guessing the part that I got in my ear. And this is just a wild estimated guess, Baby, this angle though. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yup, I got it right. You from Legos. OMG. Listen, this basket right here is from Legos. I bought it from a local African shop. He gets people back home to like make baskets and different stuff, and they send it to him, and he sells it, and he send the money back to the village. So shout out to Legos. What? Good people, man. Good people. Good people. LGBTQ in the house. We got Yang Energy in the house. Okay. We got Nigeria in the house. I'm very heavily Nigerian, although I am very much so African American. But 47% on my father's side go back to Nigeria. And if you look at my father's side, they look Nigerian. They do. They do. Oh, I don't know if I want to start that debate. Okay, I'm going to ask you anyway, Owolabi. Who in Africa, here we go, has the best jollof rice? Who? Am I coming in clear, y'all? I just want to know, who got that best jollof? Who got that best jollof? I'm trying to make sure I say it right, because I say jollof, and that ain't right. It's jollof, I believe. I know it's good. I know that. Okay? I know it's good. I know that. I'm clear? Okay, it was just mine. All right, cool. Hi, Jeremiah Boo. Do I like the police? Honey, I like anyone that likes me. How about that? Okay? I like anyone that like me. I ain't against the police. I'm against police brutality. It's a difference. They ain't all bad, y'all. We really got to heal. We do. What's hard, Jeremiah? If you just coming in, if you identify as Jan, drop flower. If you identify as Jane, drop fire. If you LGBTQ, drop a rainbow. Well, you know the rainbow or the rainbow flag. Greetings, watching from Africa. And you know what? I wore the right earrings today. I really did. Okay? What's up, Africa? Yes, motherland, heartbeats of the world. Why they treat y'all like they do. Okay, don't make no damn sense. Shout out to Africa. Okay. Legos. Okay, now is Legos different from the rest of Nigeria? Do y'all make y'all's different? I know you gotta have the tomato. I believe long grain rice. I made jollof rice one time, and I almost got that. Oh, I almost got it right. I was off just a little bit with the seasoning. I knew I had to over season it because I knew it had to like stew and stuff. So I over seasoned it, but I just needed to add just a little bit more seasoning. That jank would have been hitting. It was good though, but it's a spot out here called Yandidi. She's from Ghana. They got some really good jollof. They do. They do. Cape Town! That's on my bucket list! What's up, Cape Town? Oh my God! Is this a confirmation, Lord? I'm just going ahead and fill out the application and turn it in. Okay, let me go ahead and get that passport. Stomp that. Okay, stomp that. Oh, I love you back, Legos. I definitely got to come to Nigeria. Because when I go places, I mean, although I haven't been able to really do it in the United States, but definitely when I go out the country, I want to do some type of give back wherever I'm going. Y'all allowed me on y'all land, and okay, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get treated good. You know, as long as I act right. Okay? As long as I act right. What's up, Cape Town? Where am I? I'm from Virginia. 757. What's up, Africa? Okay, so we worldwide. We worldwide. Hi, what's your name? Oh baby. I'm gonna call you SW. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, your name Hamza? Like the hand? That I dropped and was supposed to pick up, Lord. And was supposed to pick up. Oh yeah. You're Indian? Hi, how y'all doing? Okay, we don't. Okay, where's the garden fam? Okay, garden fam. We see a couple of people up in here. I see like 3 garden fam members. Where's the rest of the garden fam? Okay, so we get this started. Oh, let me have to hop up on whatchamacallit again. We gotta go back to that. I know black people be a little late. Now, if I could work on being on time, okay, I'ma need for everybody else to get it together. I got work to do after this now. You're from, what is SA in Africa? What is that, South Africa? Excuse me, I'm on my collie buds. Finally, the herbs come around. Okay. I'm pretty sure there are some job vacancies, baby. I hope you find one. What's up, Empress God she is? Hi, boo. What part of South Africa you from? Bethelulu. Listen, I'm already tongue twisted, sweetheart. Okay, I'm not trying to butcher your name, just so you know. Hi, boo. What's up, Empress God? She is. Y'all just coming in. Drop a flower if you identify as Yin. Drop fire if you identify as Yang. If you LGBTQ, drop a rainbow with it for me. You want to ask me a few questions, Owolabi? Long as I ain't disrespectful, baby. Come on, ask me some questions, boo. I like to get asked questions. I'm generous. How am I generous? Are you asking me for money? Cause it's so, baby. Let me tell you, ooh, you on the wrong line. I cracked myself up. Okay, where my stone go? I said, can I pick this up without you? Oh no, I can still see. Oh crap! I'm supposed to silence you. Hold on, y'all. Let me put this on silent. There we go. I think I can do the blanket thing. And I got draws on today, everybody, okay? Because the first one, everybody found out I didn't, okay? Ain't nobody see nothing. Go watch the first one, find out what happened. That shit was funny. Oh, you're not going to ask for money? Go ahead, ask the question then, sweetheart. Ask the question. Virginia 757. Born and raised, baby. Norfolk made me, Portsmouth raised me. Not about Norfolk, Pistol City. Get down and lay down. Blah, blah, blah. I used to have everybody walk around saying, Naughty. I'm from Naughty by Norfolk, baby. I would love to come visit South Africa. I actually seen a spot that I'm not going. First off, I don't remember the name of it. But I don't want them heifers flying out there to it and you know, tainting it before I get there. But it's definitely a spot in South Africa I had to add to my bucket list outside of Cape Town. But Cape Town was definitely number one for South Africa for me to go. I'm definitely coming to Nigeria, baby. I'm Nigerian to the mug. I am definitely coming to Nigeria, baby. And our Independence Day coming up October 1st. Yes, I know it. Okay. Yes, I know it. It sure is. Look, next Wednesday, it sure is. Nigeria Independence Day is October 1st. Throw up the Nigerian flag with the green and white. Go ahead, boos. Yes, I'm showing favoritism. I'm not even from Nigeria. I'm just saying that. Oh, you from Jamaica? Oh, I rock with Jamaica the long way, boo. Okay, excuse me. Your name's Zariah. Listen, I'm not trying to mess up your name, boo. Richardson. How do y'all? Because I notice Jamaicans make plantains in such a way that other people do not. And it's quite heavenly how y'all do it. Exactly how do y'all get it wet like that? Now, I've seen one lady on YouTube. Yes, I'm asking. I need to know. Because I'm trying to get this plantain thing right. Okay, I've been failing at it. Now, I seen one lady. She said you fry it. And then you take it out. And then you add like some sugar to the oil. And then fry it again. And that'll make it wet. And then like you could sprinkle like some sugar or some cinnamon on top of it. I'm trying to get this right. Okay, I'm trying to make it taste like my favorite Jamaican restaurant. Because, that shit is crack. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Shout out to whoever discovered frying plantains was so damn good. Because, my God. My God. I don't want them dry. I like the wet plantains. Them dry ones, then they be a little starchy. Then how long you supposed to let it sit? Because I done wasted some money now. The first go round, didn't let them sit long enough. Them drinks was starchy, and they was not that sweet. Nasty. Okay. Now the second go around, I said, oh no, they gonna be black like they said on the video. Okay, cause I tried to put it in the oven to make it right the first time. That did not work. So the second time, put it in the brown bag, let it sit. Let it sit for a few days. And Jane still ain't black. Let it sit for a few more days. Still ain't black. I let that Jane sit so long. That Jane had fur on it. Exactly how long I'm supposed to let these things sit so they get soft and sweet enough. And how do we fry them? Do you have that answer? You be my best friend for life if you do. Okay? DM you. Am I married? Wait now. Okay? Supposed to be answering, well, I'll be. Hold on. How many Nigerian foods do you like? See, Obolabi. Okay? Why did you have to ask me that? Because I don't like lying. So, I mean, we're going to see how much you like me after this one. I've only had 2, far as I know. I have had jollof rice, which I absolutely love down. And I also have had fufu. And me and fufu don't get along. That's the nicest way I could put that. Okay? Me and fufu don't get along, boo. And I actually met somebody from Kenya. He don't like fufu either. Now, I could get down with the meat and the gravy, but that doughy stuff started getting on my nerves after a while. I didn't mind grabbing it and picking it up. I was fine with all of that. I eat tacos and hamburgers and shit like that. I'm fine with touching my food. 7:19 on the clock. I ain't got no issue with that. But it's just why it gotta be so doughy. Then they said they make one out of plantain, so I said I'll give fufu another try. But I was doing a performance, and I was like, yeah, I got to try fufu. They were like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I ain't like that shit. I thought they were about to boo my ass. I was like, oh, you done fucked up. You say you ain't like the fufu, girl, boy. People be ready to argue with me over the fufu, okay? I be like, damn, you like it that much, okay? Is it that good? Gracious. Limpopo, see, I'm gonna be sitting here talking to y'all all day, y'all. I'm gonna be sitting here talking to y'all all day. I love Africa, man. I actually sent stuff to Freetown, Sierra Leone back in 2017 when they had that mudslide. I sent a car full of stuff over there. I got to take a picture with the ambassador, Bakari, somebody Stevens, okay? And I do got the picture. No, I'm not from Nigeria, baby. My people roots go back to Nigeria very heavily. Very, very, very heavily. Okay, y'all. Okay. I just need an African man. I don't know because y'all be a little on the poly side. Y'all want wives in different houses and whatnot. No, baby, I'm the first and the last wife. You need 100 wives, I'm all of them then. Okay? Which one you want today, boo? Okay? Like, African man, I know y'all good man. But when it comes to love, though, I don't know, boo. I'm be honest, don't take offense. I got with someone who was a hung girl. Ooh, she going through it with her. Y'all like to love everybody. That's all I'm saying, baby. Y'all got big hearts and big other things. Y'all like to love on everybody. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying y'all bad people. It's just y'all act like y'all male lions. That's all. Okay? That's all y'all say y'all want a buffet of women. Okay, not just one. Y'all say one dish. Y'all want a buffet of women. That's all, boo. Hey, Shauna, baby. There we go. We got more people coming in. Garden fam, if you're here, say hi. Please and thank you. Jollof rice and fufu. Wow, that's really good. Very good. Yeah. I ain't against it, you know. I ain't against, trying different cultures' foods. I would absolutely love to. I think I'm Italian at this point. Okay. I'm yours now. Why y'all always trying to marry me? Why every time I meet an African man, they always trying to marry me? You know, I had an African man tell me I was a good woman and I was gonna make a man a very happy. He was like, basically, me being a wife is gonna make a man very happy. Basically, what he was saying. But he told me he did not think that my husband was from Portsmouth. And I told him that's where I grew up in. And I told him I agree. Portsmouth is not no city to be, okay? I don't give a fuck that Missy Elliott from there. That city is horrible. That city is horrible. And he told me, he said my husband was not in Portsmouth. And he told me, get dressed up nice like this and go sit at the airport. He said, man with money at the airport. He told the truth, though. I need to go sit at the fucking airport. Okay? I need to go sit at the airport. Okay, I'm a good investment, baby. You give me money, I'm going to flip the shit back. You understand? Okay? You understand? I ain't going to go spend it on bags and shit. You give me $1,000, baby. That's going into the business. Okay? Straight up. Straight up. Might go get my hair done, but okay? I might go get one new outfit, but no, that's going into the business. We need to flip this back. Okay? Pretoria. Amber's in Pretoria. Okay, I never heard of this. Oh my Lord. Hi, Shauna Boo. How you doing, baby? Let's see, my stuff's still burning. Ooh, wait. 5 wives sound good to me. Do you really think you can handle 5 wives, Mr. George? Yang energy. Y'all think y'all can handle multiple wives for real? I don't think y'all can. Y'all can't even handle one. Okay? Y'all can't even handle one. Y'all very optimistic, though. Let me tell you. Y'all very optimistic, though. You are a beautiful and very attractive woman. Why thank you, Owolabi. And how old are you? How many children do you have? And since you're African, I have to ask you, no offense, how many wives? Okay? How many wives? Because I ain't the first wife. Baby, I can't share. I can't share. That's mine. It belongs to me. I can't share. Trust me. You have Nino one time. I dated a polygamist. He was about to go monogamous for me. Okay? And we didn't even have sex. No, man. Let's leave it alone, Nina. Okay, let's leave that alone, Nina. I don't think you're really helping your case right now. Trying to get out the land of fire. Trying to get out the land of fire. I told you I ran from the lady at the store the other day. Lord, she went back and she said, oh, I'm about to get your number. Let me go get my phone. I said, okay, you go get your phone. You go get your phone. Okay? Hold ass down the street. Thank you, sweetheart, for telling me I'm beautiful. Virgo's in the building. Now you go, okay? We're not doing the sign thing no more. Because last time that went bad, it was one Pisces versus all of us. And we weren't even trying to argue. The Pisces was mad. Now you can be stress-free. You have a man in South Africa. Love you. Do you like dogs? Let's start there, okay? Do you like dogs? Hey, Natasha, boo. There we go. Okay, we got some garden fam up in here. What's up, Ireland? I'm Irish as well. My last name Irish. My hair is red. Like, I'm very Irish. I speak quick. I can handle my liquor pretty well. I love Caribbean food. My favorite right now is brown stew chicken. I just had callaloo rice for the first time. That shit was hitting. I miss you too, Miss Natasha. How you been, baby? Happy belated birthday. How was your birthday, boo? Y'all enjoy your birthday? Hola. Okay, I don't know what oh, Lord. And I took Spanish. Is that Spanish or French? Shit. I don't think that's Italian. That's Spanish or French. Well, you said hola, so that gotta be Spanish. Bombon. Listen, I don't know what you said, but let me look this up. What did you just call me? What does this mean? You just called me Candy. You just called me Candy. Hold on, where the comment go? Did I just get called Candy? Tastes like candy. Yeah, so I found out what he was talking about. Fucked everything up. Okay? Hi, Shana Boo. You are beautiful and nice. That's why you deserve me. Oh. Well, baby, do you deserve me? Is the question. Hold on now. There's a lot of men that, okay, feel that I deserve them. But do you meet the criteria, the standards? Can you keep up? Make you lose your breath, okay? Make you lose your breath, okay? You understand the essence of a woman. What's your name and how old are you? I'm 35. I just turned 35 last Friday. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. My name is Nina. Yes, yep, and hell. Yes, yep, and hell yeah. To what, Mr. George? You 31, never been married, and you don't have no kids? I have a fur baby. That's the only child I have. Hi, Natasha, baby. God is great. Blessings on top of blessings. Say that, boo. Say that, boo. Y'all, we about to get started in a few minutes. No dolls. Wow. Okay. What did you asking? Dolls. What type of dolls? What type of dolls? Hey, whisper for what? Hey, boo. Lord, you said you're a cool guy in 31. I mean, y'all all start off cool, baby. You know? But then somewhere down the line, that shit go loud. So I hope y'all stick around. Look like we got enough up in here. Mr. George, you can't handle no 5 wives. I'm telling you, you can't. I mean, I believe in you, though. Okay? But I'm telling you, Mr. George, I don't think so. All right, y'all, we about to go ahead and get this started. I will be partaking a little bit. Or a lot of bit. I don't know. Okay, I still got half a blunt over there. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Gracious. And thank y'all for coming to participate, to come kick it with the kid if this your first time. And thank y'all for showing up for you, okay? Because this is what it's really about. It's not about Nina and her gender life. This is about the healing. Now, let's start off with an icebreaker like we always do. Would you ever sleep with or date your astrological sign? So if you're a Virgo, would you date or sleep with a Virgo? If you're, I'm trying to think of a crazy sign, Aquarius, would you date or, sleep with an Aquarius? Would you date your own sign? My answer is hell to the now, to the now, hell to the now. Now, bruh. I know we're going to do a meet and greet, and we probably do like a weekend or something together, and I love y'all. And I'm going to make sure I have some extra patience for when we do this meet and greet. But usually, Nina can only be around a Virgo for probably about 4 hours till they start getting on my fucking nerves, okay? I'm like, why you gotta be such a Virgo for? Like, get the stick out your ass. Damn, okay? It's just, oh, gracious. Just, I be noticing certain things. I'm like, you being such a Virgo right now. And it ain't the good traits. Okay? It ain't the good traits. Gracious. And male Virgos can be hoes. Not all of you. Okay? Not all of you. But I'm be honest, Yang Virgos, I ain't heard much good about you. I have, but I haven't at the same time. Now, some people I have heard really, really good things. Like my cousin that passed away on Mother's Day, I think it was last year. He was a Virgo. He was amazing. He was amazing. My cousin, I vlogged about it last Christmas, and she spoke about how he was her fairy tale. He was amazing. But then there's others. Some of y'all just assholes. Some of y'all just hoes, okay? And some of y'all just crybabies. Get off your mama titty. Damn. I think I expressed myself enough. Let me see. Listen, I ain't never got past the talking phase. I don't even think we made it to the top. I done tried with a couple of, it's a no for Nina. Y'all just too complicated for me, bro. Okay? That's what I said, damn Nina, that's your own saying. And we gonna speak the truth, okay? I love y'all though as friends and stuff. But just as dating, y'all niggas come with a manual, okay? They are hoes. See, Natasha, thank you, boo. That's what I heard. You mad at me? I did and will not do it again. I know that's right, Natasha. I know that's right. Hold on, y'all. Need the bag right quick. I'm just, 11-11. I seen 11-11. I don't care. I seen it. I'm still here, though. Answer the question. I'm still here. Okay, I just got to straighten something right quick. But I'm still here. Okay. And this scene. Oh, Lord. Y'all don't understand what it's like being a woman, okay? No, you don't. Y'all not hoes, Mr. George. Mr. George, you're not a hoe. I'm going to give you that. You're not a hoe, Mr. George. But some of your brethren, on the other hand, okay? That's because they've been hurt and they don't want to hear. I haven't. I don't want to do it again. Oh, my gosh. Yes, if he'll whisper for it, which you can pull up to Nigeria and we can take you around. Y'all still trying to get me to Africa. Baby, you gonna pay for that ticket. If you are, then come on. Okay, y'all skip ahead on the live. Because y'all way behind me. I've been took the bag off. You said no dolls. Listen, Lord. Okay, you told me come up here to help people. That's what you told me, Lord. Exactly what did I get thrown into? Too late. I've been here for 8 years. It don't matter. Okay? It don't matter. You're right. Just pull up to Nigeria. Yes, on my private jet. Okay? Speaking into it, I don't want no private jet. And Tupac made a good point. Why you got a private plane and people still hungry and homeless in the world? That don't make no sense, you know? Damn. Well, yang energy. I mean, we got, okay, the proof is in the pudding down here in the comments. The proof is in the pudding down here in the comments. I mean, as far as the Virgos. Okay, my bad. Okay. The question, that is the question though. Would you ever sleep with or date your astrological sign? Do I have to do it over here again? I'm thinking, oh Lord. Okay, listen, keep everything tucked. Tucked and in the right spot, okay? Would you, oh Lord, date or, your, let's say, how many characters do I get? I always changing something. Would you date or fuck your sign? All right, there we go. Okay, this is a complete different setup from last time. Let me tell you. Would you ever sleep with or date your astrological sign? I do believe the yin energy Virgos and the LGBTQ energy Virgos have spoken when we say no. Okay? When we say no. It's a no for us. It's a no for us. Hell no. What's up, July Boo? Thanks for coming through, but I forgot that thing is up there. Thanks for coming through, Boo. You said you was in your earlier days. Well, Mr. George, don't fight us on this thing. Okay? Don't fight us on we on your team though. We all for, retirement. We all for retirement. I know, cause you know why? I know y'all hoes. I done spoke to quite a few females that aren't Virgos that have dated male Virgos. Y'all be out there putting it on them damn females. Let me tell y'all be fucking their head. Every female I have talked to that has had sex with a Virgo, the Virgo man done turned her ass the fuck out. Okay? Cause Virgos love to please. I done talked to quite a few of my homeboys and they say the best that they ever had came from a Virgo. We love to please. That's our shit. Am I lying, y'all? You know that I'm not. Okay? You know that I'm not. We love to. Long as you acting right, okay? Long as you acting right. Long as you got that T.L. Marie that act right. Okay, we specialize in turning people out. We specialize in that, don't we? Because I just said them facts, okay? Hi, okay. We must be in Africa quite heavy. What's up, Africa? Listen. BL, what's up, boo? Okay? Hello, beautiful angel. How are you doing out there? I'm doing pretty good. How are you, boo? How you be? How you be? How you be? The sex is fire. That's what I heard, Natasha. I ain't had one. I almost did just to see, but that wouldn't be smart. But that's what I heard. I heard it's like that. You was in your earlier days. You'll never date a Virgo July. I don't blame you, boo. You say you definitely turned them out. I grew up with Diddy and Heavy D. Don't fault me. Leave that one alone. Leave that one alone. Leave that one alone. I'm gonna leave that one alone. We can just go mind our business, Nina. Okay? You done tore enough heads off already this weekend. We're gonna leave that one alone. Fuck it. Mr. George, you said you grew up with Diddy and Heavy D. How was their character as people? I heard Heavy D was a sweetheart. Somebody said, what did you hear about Diddy? Ooh. Ooh. I ain't gonna fault you. I ain't gonna fault you. So basically what you saying, Mr. George, see now, Mr. George, we about to peer a little bit, just a little bit somewhere. We about to rear off a little bit, because you from the city. You from NYC. See, I didn't know until last year when I had got on Twitter and randomly somehow I stumbled across a tweet. I did not know that Virginia women be holding grudges against New York men. Because they come down here and lying and be trying to run game and this, that, and the third. These bitches need to pay attention. But it was a whole debate on Twitter. They're like, no, Virginia women do not fuck with New York niggas. I was like, we don't? I do. Okay, I do. I do, but they got by, okay? Yeah, they don't understand what, okay, a New York hustler when they see when a nigga just saying shit just to be saying shit. All them people from up top, they come down here. I'm gonna ask you a whole bunch of questions, because why the fuck would you leave a big city to come to 757? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, anybody can be whoever the fuck they want to be when they move somewhere. Oh, I was that guy. If you was that guy, why you ain't stay in New York then? Okay? If you was that guy, why you ain't there? But they do say though. So have you heard that like Southern women don't really be fucking with New York men? Because it is some though. And I mean, I understand where they coming from, but you gotta pay attention to the nigga movements. Oh Lord. Especially drunk, baby, let me tell you. Y'all have your soul. July girl. Them is facts, like Cassandra said. Them is facts. Hey, listen. I ain't had drunk sex in a long time. Woo! Okay, woo! Okay, look, let me look at this poll. 38% say yes, 62% say no. Y'all say y'all ain't fucking with it, huh? Virgo make it feel like it's your first time. Oh, I'm on the Pisces chick right now. I hope she can match that. And Pisces is freaky, let me tell you. Let me tell you. They gifted with their tongue. Water signs, period. I haven't got nothing from Scorpio. I haven't. But Cancers, for too many fucking Cancers. That's the problem. Then they clutch on to your ass and don't let go. Unhand me, you brute. Damn. Yeah, them water signs, though, they freaky. Fire signs are freaky, too. You from Mount Vernon. Okay, you ain't from the city. But still, the females were everywhere. I bet they were everywhere. Heavy D and did it. I bet they was everywhere. George, don't tell nobody else that. What was wrong with Mount Vernon? What's wrong with Mount Vernon? I'm sure you have seen a lot, Mr. George. I don't doubt that. Baby, if you a kid, you ain't supposed to be here. The South Love NYC ninjas always have. We set trend. Oh, Mr. George. Mr. George, I'm not trying to beef with you. But Mr. George, hold on, let me read this other message. Hola, boo. What the hell your message for? Okay, you speaking a lot of Spanish. I gotta keep looking at what you're saying to me now. You better not be speaking nasty. I know that. What you say? What you say? What you say? Baby, you got to go. You got to go. Come on now. It's like that. I'm gonna go look that shit up. Oh, nasty so. Let me go ahead somewhere. Head user. I am a lady, sir. If you are, sir. Okay, if you are, sir. We about to wrap up the poll and go to the next one. Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on, Mr. George. That's right. Mr. George. I forget, because they threw me off. You wouldn't fuck your sign. What's your sign, bug? Mr. George, you live in Queens now. Okay, that's what it is. You live in the city. You live in the city. You said New York. You said y'all set trends. The precedent. Know what you said? You know, Mr. George, the interesting thing is, and I ain't trying to beef with you, boo. You know I love you. I was thinking about that shit the other day. It's funny you say that. You said New York sets trends, Mr. George. That's because you live in New York, right? Because I was literally just thinking about you. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm not trying to, but you ain't from the city. So if anybody from the city takes it some type of way, I really don't care if they do. Y'all don't set trends no more, though. Yeah, I think New York is so stuck in New York. New York don't even realize New York ain't on top no more. Y'all not being checked for like y'all used to get checked for. Like New York used to be it. Atlanta and LA come before New York now. People going to Texas and hell, Nashville before they checking for New York. I ain't trying to be funny, Mr. George, but I'm just noticing how things are shifting. And then I was really thinking about it. I know people from New York, and they really, because they live there, and that's all they know, and because that's they world, they circumference. They really think New York is still on top like it used to be in the early 2000s, and it's not though. New York has come down many notches. Well, who was it I said I wanted to shout out? Who was it? Who wasn't? It was Nas. It was Nas. I gotta shout out Nas, our fellow Virgo brother. I don't know. I think I would fuck Nas. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Hold on. Forgot about Nas. I don't know, y'all. Okay? I gotta rethink that one. I don't know. Nazir, okay? I don't know. What Mike? What that Mike do? Okay, what that Mike do? Okay, what that Mike do? I don't know. I gotta rethink that one. I changed my answer to maybe. Okay, I should put maybe up there. I have to change my answer to maybe. Shit, now let's try to holler, baby. Call me Candy and Rashida. Legs to the moon. Okay, shit. Okay, back focusing. I forgot. Now I was finding a motherfucker, though. Shit. Intelligent and aware. And give a fuck about the community. Shout out to that black man. Okay, shout out to that black man. But I wanted to shout out Nas because Nas is the only New York rapper that I could really seriously think about that actually stuck to the original New York flow. Everybody else shifted when it shifted to the South. Everybody else shifted. Nas is the only New York rapper I mean, it's a lot of them, so excuse me if I may have overlooked somebody. But as far as mainstream that I could think of, like after Migos came out, Nas the only one that really stayed on that New York flow. And I respect the fuck out of him for that. I can't think of no other New York rapper that did, okay? Stuck to that New York flow. Everybody else, FAB shifted. Come on now. Boy, what the fuck is Beamer, Benz, or Bentley? Come on now, that shit was fire though. I ain't say it wasn't fire. I didn't say that, okay? I didn't say that. Forgot the name of that mixtape. That mixtape was fire. But, there is no competition too. I think that's the name of it. But Nas the only one I could think of that stuck to the original New York flow. New York not on top like they used to be, Mr. George. And then after coronavirus, everybody ran up out that bitch, okay? Everybody ran to the South with the dum-dums, as y'all call us, okay? With the dum-dums, as y'all call us. Ain't nothing personal, though, Mr. George. Please know that. Please know that. I got love for everybody, though. Oh, let me look at these comments. You said not true. New York is the Mecca. The Mecca for what, Mr. George? You can't say music. You can't say fashion. You can't say food no more. Y'all not on top of none of that no more. That's what y'all used to be the Mecca for. Now, architecture, y'all still got that, though. Y'all buildings is beautiful. You said be careful, whisper for what? Where you from? Oh, shit, did I start something? Okay? I'm just stating the obvious, baby. And I went there a couple years ago. Mind you, I used to go every year before the coronavirus stuff happened. And when I went back in 2023, that shit was not the same. And oh my God, I ran into a whole bunch of rude people. I mean, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I mean, it's a whole nother world outside of New York, right? Y'all be like, I mean, cause that's what my he ain't my homeboy no more. But the guy I knew from Brooklyn said, like, I'm from New York, I live in New York. Why would I want to go anywhere else when everything is here? Like, it ain't a whole fucking world out there, though. Dorothy, damn, never been south of 125th Street. Well, you haven't. I'm just speaking facts, boo. Y'all ain't where y'all used to be at. Y'all might be Mecca for, what's that shit called? The stock market. But as far as fashion, food, and music, though, nah. Maybe art, still. But fashion, food, and music, oh no. Uh, I'm amazing. Thank you, Owolabi. You said, Nina, I fuck with you. I fuck with you too, Mr. George. You know I love you. Okay? It ain't no beef. It ain't no beef. Cause some New Yorkers, baby, they be ready to, okay? They be like, word to my mommy. I be like, bitch, calm down. Okay? Shit. Okay? I don't even know your mother. Okay? Calm the fuck down. They're so damn aggressive. Bitch! I be like, shit, bitch. We get it. Boogie down. Bronx. All day. We got it. Okay? You gotta be so damn aggressive. Calm down. Okay? Have a coffee. Shit. Starbucks is open. Okay? Damn. Okay, wait. Let me get back. Thank you, Owolabi. I'll fuck with you too, Mr. George. Nazir. Yes, our Virgo brethren. I was finna say that song was hot. It was, though. Fab was rocking. That whole mixtape was rocking. But he switched his flow. That wasn't no New York flow. He switched his flow. Do I like the detox? I absolutely do. You said we still here thriving. I mean, y'all knocking people over the head for prices and shit. But yeah, I mean, y'all still doing y'all thing. But hold on. I got a call. My bad, I ate some super greens. It opened up your respiratory and your digestive system. It's really good for you. But I mean, now you know I be cooking, Mr. George. I done ate at quite a few places. We had a conversation before, Mr. George, especially about the soul food. We ain't even gonna go back there. Harlem fucking tried it, okay? Ooh, y'all don't know what soul food is. I wish y'all stopped this shit. I wish we gonna get off this soon though. Cause I'm trying to say I can talk about food all day. But I mean, I done ate at some places up there. Ooh, that food was so nasty. Not even soul food, just regular food. It was nasty. The only good food I've had up there is Italian food. And like that, I think they say in Chicago, the glizzes on the street, aka hot dogs. Some hot dogs be hitting. Them hot dogs. I ain't had one in a minute. Them hot dogs be hitting. But I mean, y'all still doing y'all thing, but y'all just... Y'all not in the same position on the throne like y'all were. Y'all more closer to the floor now than y'all are the throne. That's all I'm saying. But y'all up there, though. You up there. But, I mean, y'all not vibing like y'all think y'all still are. That's how I hit the, burst bubbles. But I was literally thinking about that shit like yesterday or day before yesterday. I was like, New Yorkers still think that they it. Like, they on top still. Like, they running shit. No, you not. Anything Atlanta running shit, if anything, shit. Oh, baby. Your sign here can be mind-blowing. I believe that, but I feel like we be too much alike, though. I need some differences, balance that shit out. I remember them videos you posted about going to New York. I never been. It's a really dope place, Cassandra. You just gotta move careful. But at the same time, see, listen, people gonna think I hate New York, okay? I could not ever live there. I spoke to a lady with my Uber driver last week. She from New York. She was going to fuck in on the city, bro. She said, I lived in Jersey most of my adulthood life. I hate that fucking dirty ass shit. She said, the rats is outrageous. Exactly. Why is the rats running around like the rat fucking ran up on me outside the Brooklyn Museum, bruh? Like it was a cat or something. I cussed the whole city of Brooklyn out. That is an embarrassment. That is nasty. That is nasty, bro. To have rats just run around the city like that. I'm in Central Park. 2 fucking rats came out on me. Nasty, bro. I'm smoking a blunt on Flushing Ave out Queen. In 10 minutes, 3 rats ran past me. I said, is it a relay going on tonight or something? Did I miss the tickets for the relay race? Why is they all running in the same direction? That block was too big for that rat to run around that block. I'm like, is he training for something? Like, the fuck they all running in the same direction. I'm looking behind me like, well, what the fuck is back there? Because it's dark as a bitch out here. Shit. Nina, just go in. Okay? Once the 3rd one ran past, fuck that. Put this shit out. Okay? I'd rather be alive to smoke a blunt tomorrow. All right? I'm fucking with it. And I used to run into a whole bunch of nice people, but them last couple trips, boy, I done run into some serious assholes. I'm trying to tell you. And I'm like, baby, you don't want me to buck back. You don't want all this, Virginia. No, you don't. Okay? No, you don't. Okay? I'm crazier than you. I'm from the South where slavery was invented, bitch. You don't want this, okay? You don't want this. I know all that mountain air getting to you in your brain. Okay, let me stop. Y'all be going in on us, though. Shit. Boy, they stay going in on us. They be calling us dumb and country, and it's boring out there. Ain't nothing out there in the sticks, and this, that, and the third. But the people in the sticks know how to survive in any situation, though. Okay? My homeboy aunt ran out there with us because the power went out in the house. She scared possums gonna get in the house. You safer in the house than you are in the sunroom. I said she's scared of a possum, bro. We don't get possums in New York. Y'all got possums around there somewhere. Even if they on two legs, they still around there though. Know that, okay? They still around there though. I ain't trying to. We about to move on. See, I thought it was going to be the jollof rice I was going to be on for a long time. It's really dope, though, Cassandra. It is some really nice people. Lord have mercy. What didn't happen with the lighting? It is some really nice people up there, though. It really is. I usually run into nice people, eccentric people, and they be excited to talk to me because they can tell by the way that I dress. You can tell by the way that I walk. I ain't from around here. Probably can't tell because I ain't walking nowhere. They can tell I ain't from up there, though. I'm never dressed the way everybody else is dressed. Like when it's cold, they wear dark colors and stuff. And my sister told me it's so like they could keep the heat in. I guess that's what they think. I don't know. That's what they say. They wear dark colors when they get cold up there because dark colors hold heat better. That's what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck a color got to do with anything. And they call us the dumb ones. But okay. Okay, like really think about that. You saying a color hold heat better than another color? Clothing is clothing. Never mind. Fuck it. I forgot what the fuck I was saying because that shit just blew my damn mind. Just hearing me say it out loud. They could tell that I'm not from around there though. So I usually run into a lot of really nice people and stuff. But I don't know, bro. I know them Indian people up there mean as shit, boy. I heard about them. I finally ran into some with the nasty Dunkin' ass donuts. I would not ever eat Dunkin' Donuts again. Wow, y'all open, okay? And the thing, y'all never had a Krispy Kreme until a few years ago. Y'all had to get punished and eat that nasty dry ass shit, boy. Y'all ain't know what a good donut was. God damn it, shit. Oh no, Mr. George, I ain't trying to go in on the state of New York. Okay, shout out to New York, though. Why is they playing that? How did that song used to go? That used to be my shit. I'm from New York, New York. Da 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 da. That shit used to rock. Nina, is your sister still working up here? Nah, she moved to DC because she ended up switching from MSNBC. And then she got a job in DC for NBC. And then my dad got sick, so she quit that. And now she's down here taking care of him, allegedly. You know, that's what they say. Remember, the South migrated to the North. I know, y'all belong to us, okay? Y'all belong to us. But I'm like, why y'all gotta come at us like that, though? Okay? I could cook better than you. Watch your mouth, okay? Watch your mouth. The rats are gangster. They definitely are. Listen, the lighting was perfectly fair. What happened? I don't know. We about to move on, y'all. Lord have mercy. Bye-bye. Okay. I gotta take you to the real eateries. Please do. I love food. Please do. I love food. Fab switch more than his flow. You seen what he been wearing? You lying. I know he ain't in no damn skirt. Is he in a skirt? Oh, Fab better not be in no skirt, bro. Nigga, you did a song with Kobe Bryant. Remember that shit? Ooh. What he been wearing? Apparently, it's not what the people want to see. Oh, no. I'm going to look at that up later. And please take me out to eat, boo. I love food. All right, y'all. We're going to move on. I always heard colors draw heat. LOL. I might be right. I don't know. Is that what they trying to say? Like black draw heat and stuff. I mean, I ain't seen no skirt yet. Oh God, is it that bad? Yet. The headlines have changed dramatically. Oh hell. I seen Lil Baby in one. I said, what the fuck is going on? Tupac is rolling over in his motherfucking grave. You hear me, bitch? Tupac is rolling over in his motherfucking grave. Atlanta ain't running nothing but who's wearing dresses. Shit! You know, I'm from Virginia. I'm just going to ahead and stay out the conversation. Let's move on. Miss George. Okay, I got to give you that one. Bow, bow. Miss George came out with the shotty. Damn, ATL. He got a point. ATL, he got a point. He got a point, ATL. Damn, he got a point. A damn good one. Whoo. Yep, let's leave that conversation. Let's leave that shit alone, cause whoo, damn, Mr. George, good point. Okay? Good point. Oh, damn, Mr. George, you still going? Damn, leave that alone. We're gonna move on to the next question. Boy, I walked right into that one, boy. Good point, Mr. George. Listen, I can't argue with someone that makes some valid points. I can't. Okay. So basically what we're saying is, would you date or fuck your sign? 45% said yes. 55% said hell no. Okay, now how do we end this? In the poll. Okay, well, Lord, please let my clothing stay together. That's all I'm asking. Okay. Drag here and I don't want to delete it. I just want to end the poll. YouTube, let's speak about simplifying things for your creators. Okay? Damn. Okay, there we go. My God. All right, y'all, let's move on. Oh, yeah, y'all say y'all ain't fucking with that. All right. How many people here have seen Baby Boy? Then I know if I can ask that question. How many people have seen Baby Boy? But I'm going to ask another question. While y'all tell me if y'all seen Baby Boy or not. Can a woman, I just posted this on my vlog channel. Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? Why or why not? Where's my Henry, my TK, my Call Me B? Okay, where y'all, my Javon? Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? Why or why not? Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? Ooh, wait, we don't need it. There we go. Rest in peace, John Singleton. I know I couldn't watch a lot of his movies. That played that movie so much, we all seen it. Okay, so I'm gonna ask the baby boy question next then. Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? Why or why not? I think it's an interesting question. Cause I feel like kind of down the middle, like yes and no. I feel like she can raise a boy to be a good man, but I feel like she can't raise him to be a man how a man would. You know, it's certain things that men go through, boys go through, that women and girls will never understand who ain't a man. Okay? And like Lim said, you don't know shit about being a black man. Okay? Okay? But said, you right. At least she agreed with him on that. You half and half, Mr. George? Okay, hold on. Let me ask on the poll. Let's see. New poll. Can a woman... Thank you, whoever said that. I heard you, sweetheart. Thank you. You said that you having a good time here. This your first time. Thank you, boo. Alright. Yes, I was talking to you, baby. It should be funny when they're like, oh my God, she can hear me? Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? And it's my titties in here, okay, making sure everything's stay put now, okay? Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? Oh, this is great for my shoulders because I ain't been exercising this week like I needed to. Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? We're going to start adding maybe in there. Ooh. And it is raining, by the way, so welcome in the blessings. All right, there we go. Listen, YouTube, let's simplify. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's a great platform, but let's just simplify, okay? Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? Yes, no, maybe. And why? And why? Okay, yes, half and half. A woman can raise a certain version. I agree, Cassandra. A certain, blah, blah. Cassandra said a woman can raise a certain version of a man. So in short, yes, but I do believe that a young man needs an older male around. I agree completely 100%, Cassandra. Completely 100%. Because certain things a woman is not going to be able to teach him. You said you raised two so far, Whisper for what? You did, boo. Good man at that, okay? How was my day? My day was pretty good, Winsley. How was yours? Is that a Mason symbol? That's what it looks like to me. What made you join that? Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? No, why or not? Everybody's saying yes right now. That's what we rocking with. That's what we rocking with. That's what I'm rolling with. Nah, I ain't seen shit. I ain't snitching on nobody. Yeah, that's my FAB, but it ain't got nobodies. Them two dead niggas, they is nobody. They should have torched them, then they wouldn't have had nobody. What he say? Look at this work. It's so sloppy. He said, couldn't be me. Feed the nigga to the sharks after dark. Man, fuck this shit. I thought I told y'all it was money on the table with the bricks. That's my song. It is not a good a song for children to listen to. Let's just say that. Okay? Let's just say that. With money on the table with the bricks. I was in the living room feeling on his bitch. Interested in it from childhood. It was embedded in my childhood memory. What was embedded in your childhood memory, boo? You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna stay on this one too long. I got a little sidetracked with the New York Times. The New York Times. I know that man from Brooklyn, boy, he would have blew a vessel. He heard me say that shit. I would have told New York went on top no more. Oh boy, he would have been pissed. What you mean? What you mean? Y'all so damn aggressive. Cat Williams say he told DMX Negro, why is you yelling? Okay? We is in a restaurant. We is in a restaurant. Alright. Let's look at the poll. Somebody said maybe. Who said maybe? I want to hear why. Can a woman raise a boy to be a man? 67% said yes. 33% said maybe. No one has said no so far. Okay, someone has said no. Ooh, I want to know who said no. I want to know who said no. Why do you feel like a woman cannot raise a boy to be a man? And all answers are welcome, long as you're respectful with it. That's all. Long as we respect honesty. We trying to learn and grow. Help us see a different perception, perspective, whatever it is. Okay? Whatever it is. I want to know who said no. Y'all okay, listen. I understand some of y'all is shy. That's why I put the poll up. I understand a lot of y'all is wallflowers. Okay? But we're going to have to break out this wallflower thing. You're going to have to actually have some conversation now. Because some of y'all just come and watch and participate in the polls. And I appreciate you coming, boo. But talk to us, okay? Talk to us. You said no, Mr. George. Okay, Mr. George, why you feel like she can't? And you're not going to get attacked. I'm not going to let nobody attack you. They definitely can and do it every day. Why you feel that way, Callie? I know it's masonry. I was just asking. Oh, you said you've been interested in it since childhood? Why? Oh, what good are y'all doing for the community? But from my understanding, y'all just causing havoc. But enlighten me, boo. You said your answer is up there? Where is it at? You said half and half? So you said maybe. So you kind of feel like me and Cassandra, like we feel like she definitely can raise a boy to be a man, but it will be certain elements missing if a man was present. Not gonna lie, I know dudes who had their father and he ain't exactly say that, Cassandra. Cassandra said, not gonna lie, I know dudes who had their father and he ain't exactly a stand-up guy. It really depends on the person, I guess. I agree with that too. That's right, George. No one will attack you, boo. That's right. I'm a female and I was raised by my father. So, okay, so we flipping it. So you feel like a man could raise a girl to be a woman. All right. Hi, David, I think. Yeah. Why would I answer to what you seen? Mr. Wensley. Because, see, my pops and my granddaddy is Masons. And I know for a fact y'all defend that shit to the end. And he wouldn't give up that one secret. But one thing I do know, how that light shine with you. Y'all knowledge is out there. Why would y'all, I mean, that 33, let's be 100. That 33rd degree is witchcraft. That's why everybody can't make it to it. That 33rd degree is witchcraft. Why would anyone want to participate in that? When that's called the Christ level, but, okay, you know that you ain't supposed to be bending the laws of the universe, though, the laws of God. And when you do witchcraft, that's what you're doing. So it's actually the opposite of godly. I don't. I sure don't. Because I got a lot of Masons and the Eastern Stars attacking me with witchcraft, so I really ain't got too much kick it. Just like New Orleans. I ain't got no kicker for New Orleans. I can't support child molesters and child rapists. Y'all taking blood oaths. That is not godly. Exactly. And see, then y'all do that mind fuck shit. It's alright, Mr. Wensley. You ain't got to answer, boo. Bye-bye. That's how that go. Need you miss my answer is up there. It's about love and character. That part. I said, Mr. George, my answer is up there. You said me. Half and half. You said half and half. Yeah, you said half and half. Mr. George, I don't know how this stuff work over here with the polling and whatnot. Thank you to everybody who liked the video. Thank you, Cassandra. Call me B. Hi, boo. Welcome. You said like the vertebrae in your spine 33? I'm iffy on that for obvious reasons. Oh, you talking about the masonry shit. That's why I love you call me B. That's why I love you call me B. Yeah. What you say, Cassandra? Hit like and share, y'all. Let's grow the garden fam to the further stimulate growth in our worlds. Hit the pin cash app to help the garden flourish so that we can convince Nina not to retire. That is so cute, Cassandra. But baby, I got to. I ain't got no choice. I got to retire. They told me I got to go. I know. I was thinking about that the other day too. I was like, man, I seen a vision of my last pre-recorded video. I was crying at the end, bro. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to prepare for it. I'm trying to. Like, y'all need to get prepared for it. And make sure you follow me on social medias and stuff, okay? So you can keep up with me outside of YouTube. I know someone is not touching me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. And no, you ain't got nothing for me to say to nobody. Girl, you can't just be popping up like that. Okay? Nah. No. for you right now. I'm having a gender life, ma'am. You the one touched me last week too, won't you? Girl. I told you about doing this. Got me looking crazy on camera arguing with a damn spirit. Lord. Look here, boo. Look here, boo. Okay? I'm not going to argue with nobody, and I ain't about to convince nobody or nothing. You hear me, though? You hear me, though? If God sent me to help somebody, I don't have to convince somebody that God sent me to help somebody when clearly they need the help, so they don't want to accept it then. Don't come over here trying to convince me. You need to go back over there and work with them. Oh, you keep coming to touch me for. And then you come at the most awkwardest moments. Don't be smart, okay? Don't be smart, bro. I swear. Lady. I cannot convince people of nothing. That's your job. You want me to help them, it's your job to convince them. Not mine. And my job is just to do my job. Can you please stop doing this, though? Okay? Because you got me feeling real crazy right now. Please. Can you stop doing that, though? My God. I will help when they come, boo. I'm not trying to yell at you. Girl, you stop, bro. I will help them. Tell them come on. Tell them come on so we can stop all this here. God dang. You welcome. You stressing me out. Well, go back and keep working on it then, boo. And then, okay, don't come back and say you have. How about that? Don't come back and say you have. You coming over here, you come over here to speak to me for what? I know what I'm supposed to do and I will be ready when they come. I'm good on my end. Go work on them. Go work on them. I ain't gotta be nice to nobody. I don't. I'll be nice as long as ain't nobody disrespectful. Okay? You asking for a lot. You lucky. I know God. Okay, know that. You lucky I know God. Okay, you lucky I know God. Anything else, my love? So I can get back to my gender life. We had enough interruptions. Anything else, boo? Thank you. And thank you. I hope you enjoy your evening. Lord, I told you stop letting people touch me. Okay? Why do she get to keep touching? Why do they get to touch me? Why do they, out of all the spirits I done spoke to, why do they get to touch me? I don't want to be touched. I don't even want people alive touching me. I'm gonna do what she. Why everybody keep telling me I'm gonna do my part. I ain't chasing after nobody though. You better send on to me. The hell? Excuse me, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm already okay. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, they think this shit fun too. They think this is fun. I'll just shuffle some cards. There's a lot more responsibility to this shit than what people be realizing. This shit irks me though. I ain't got no issue with helping nobody that you tell me to help. I done been insulted, called names, all types of shit. I done been blacklisted. All because people want to be in their ego. I will help them. But they got to come to me though. I ain't budging. They got to come to me. I'll help them though. Whatever this is, y'all need me to help them with that apparently so flipping important. Okay. Thanks. Give me a second. That shit is wild, bro. done been harassed this damn bad to help somebody, and God keep telling me help them, and I gotta do the shit. I ain't got to do it for free, but in order for the motherfucker to come, I got to do it for free, and I gotta go through all this for some free shit. No, I'ma do it. Because that's the heart I got. I'ma do it. But I'm still human too. And I still got a line and a boundary. Because usually I don't help people that disrespect me. That's why. That's why I'm having a hard time with this shit. Usually I don't help people that disrespect me. God damn, bro. Touching me. Lord, please, like, okay, cause girl, you still here. Damn. I know you ain't got no dirty spirit, but just the fact that you touched me though. And why you got to have such a smart ass mouth? I don't know where you at. I know you over here somewhere though. Why you gotta have such a smart ass mouth? When is your birthday? I need to look that shit up. Well, you harassing me still. Making me look crazy still. Lady. You supposed to be gonna go work on them people. Go on now. Yeah, be back later then. I thought you left already. The fuck? Lord have mercy. I'm about to look her birthday up. This shit is ridiculous. She got to be a fire sign, bro. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming because apparently people think catching Nina off guard is the way to go. Okay? When is this lady's birthday? That is not the okay. My God. Now I'm irritated. Okay? Now I'm irritated. Oh, you a Scorpio. That makes sense. That is, yeah, that's a Scorpio. I didn't think he was gonna be a Scorpio though. That makes sense with the persistence. TK, I asked for you and called me B earlier. Well, did you bring me my... Well, thank you. Okay, then I get that in exchange, then thank you. I sure enough did ask for calling me B and TK earlier. I'm back, booze. It's just... this spiritual shit ain't fun all the time. It's just not. Like, I'm being 100. I'm grateful for my gifts. This shit ain't fun all the time. Look how the cameras and turn and everything. Girl, you over here touching stuff? Why the fuck? Never mind. Oh, Lord, help me. Okay, I can hit the blunt first. Excuse me for a second, y'all. I'm coming back, but fuck. Shit. Just anytime they want to, they just pop up. You got Eastern Star in your family. Yeah, I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them, call me B. I don't. Well, had. Ooh, had mean they ain't living no more, huh? Yeah, that witchcraft tend to get people. It sure do. Tend to get people. That's what the message is. That incrucible message I put out. That's exactly what God was saying. I am Mr. George. I'm retiring, love. I am. I know. I was so excited about it at first. And now I'm like, I'm gonna miss y'all. But I'm not completely disappearing. I'm just retiring from YouTube. I think. Okay? I'll get further instruction. But even if Virgo Garden goes away, okay? Just so I can help with a little bit of the panic, okay? Even if Virgo Garden goes completely away off of all platforms, Nina will still be doing her spiritual work. So don't panic. I'm going to be out there somewhere. I think. You're right. I don't know. Okay, let me shut up. I don't know. Okay, I don't know yet. Okay? I just know I'm retiring off of YouTube as Virgo Garden. That's what I do know. That's what I do know. And I have been given a date. And that's why I'm trying to make sure I get all these programs out to y'all that they gave me in 2020 and 2021. Because they got to get the fuck done. Because if I miss that retirement date, I have to stay for a whole nother year. And I'm sure y'all would love for me too. Okay? But I need to move on. So I say it every time, I'm going to do it again. So I can flap my wings. Okay? I got to flap, y'all. Again, I'm trying to flap from here too. Okay? We doing our best. Okay? Trying to get some wind. We trying to flap up out of here too, okay? We trying. Yes, I am, y'all. I am retiring. I'm retiring. And no, it's somebody else's person that keeps harassing me. She need me to do some work for her. And I don't mind doing it for her. She a sweetheart. But she a little worrisome. But her people is stubborn and disrespectful though. And I kind of cussed them out a little bit okay, and told them I was going to charge them like $350 for the mediumship. But she telling me I got to do it for free, because if I don't do it for free, they ain't going to come get it done. I just need them to come get the shit done, okay? I don't give a fuck if it's for free. Just hurry up and come, okay? So we get the shit over with. So she can stop harassing me. Okay, I like you too. I thought you left. Okay, I thought you left. Damn, I like you too. She really is a sweet person, but see, she got a little smart mouth though. Yeah, you be meet me where I'm at. Yeah, you do. Okay, yeah, you do. Okay, yeah, you do. She really is a sweetheart though. But it's just her people. That's my issue. I just don't really care for her people too much now. But I got to help her. What I tell y'all, anybody that come to me is somebody that got murdered. So I got to help the lady. I got to. Because it's bigger than just her death. And that's what her people don't realize. They think, oh, I want to do this to be famous. This and I don't give a fuck less about all that. I want financial stability and peace, good health, okay? That's what I want. Some land. Get my ass back in school, okay? Like, finish these projects, these musical projects. Like, okay, that's the shit I want. Okay, I don't give a fuck about being famous. I already know what my destiny is, though, because God told me. And that's what they thinking. They ain't got shit to do with that. Like, no, I really love helping people. Like, for real. Like, that's my shit. I love helping people. It's the God in me. You know? Okay, what was I at? Oh, yeah, we about to move on. I'm like, damn. Okay, I'm trying to. We just on question number 2. Okay, damn. Yes, Lord. Go with the flow, Nina. Stop complaining. Okay. I really enjoy your lives. This is my first time watching you, and I really enjoy. Well, thank you, Owalab. If you like me, make sure you, okay, hit the subscribe and the like button for me, boo. This is a classic live. Oh, well, then I mean, I can't wait to go back and watch this. I'm like, damn, I feel like it's a little in and out, and trying to get it together. Okay, I'm trying to be a professional, but, you know, I'm what God made me. Are you right, Mr. George? I just need to embrace that, all right? Not that this is a professional talk show or nothing of that sort, you know? All right, Lord, I tried. Shit. Excuse me. Dang, I keep cussing. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm gonna leave alone. Okay. I'm trying to behave and not get in trouble with God. I'm trying to behave. Hi, my TK boo. I'm so happy to see you and my call me B and all my yang energy that showed up. I love y'all. You're much loved and respected for being a single mother. Your kids love you. Marley, you hear that? Thank you, sweetheart. TK say, to go where? TK, baby, I'm retiring. You didn't know, babe? I know you be working and you be traveling and stuff. TK, boo, I'm retiring. Yeah. Yeah, baby, I'm retiring. And I shouted you and AW out in my first vlog of season 3. Lord, okay, Nina, just fucking Virgo, bro. Just leave it alone. Okay, just leave it alone. TK said to go where? Like the 3rd or 4th time YouTube closed, shake my head. That's what's going on. Oh, they attacking the live so people don't watch my live. Poor little Tintin, we still gonna have a good time, baby. Even if the views are low, we still gonna have us a good time. My garden fam is here. That's what you ain't blocking. You might block other people from finding me and seeing me, but you ain't gonna block that garden fam. They gonna come looking for me, boo. Believe that, okay? Believe that. That's called real love, baby. That's called real love, baby. You said we jamming. Aw, your lives are always like, oh, thank you, Cassandra. I be wondering sometimes, like, girl, you could have did better, or you was stumbling a lot, or this, that, and the third, or you stayed on the topic a little too long. I be trying to look at ways to improve. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that, Cassandra. That mean a lot, baby. Thank you. Yeah, I want to get better. I want to be the person God told me I was gonna be. I am. We're developing. And I gotta stay on top of Nina ass, cause Nina ain't got nobody else to stay on top of Nina ass, other than Nipsey. I forgot. Yeah, I've been doing really good though. Cause I ain't heard from Nipsey in a couple weeks. So I must be doing good. Cause when I ain't, boy, he be ooh boot camp. I'll be like, damn, bro. Okay, shit. I love my gift though. Oh, TK, don't cry. Authenticity love. Oh, is that what it is? Call me V. Thank you. Yeah, because I know it ain't no such thing as perfection. But Nina hold Nina to a certain standard. I hold myself to a certain standard. And I want to improve. I feel like I wasted enough time trying to help people that didn't appreciate it in my 20s and stuff. Like people I thought was friends and stuff. And I feel like I spent enough time in depression and, and like trauma and stuff of that nature. It's like, I want to make sure I get it right so I can enjoy the rest of my life, I want my babies to enjoy their life. I want somebody to be comfortable and happy. I'm not stressed out like she is up in here. Cause I be trying to make it as peaceful as possible for us. Okay, I do. And most of the time, I done got to the point where most of the time it is peaceful. But sometimes stressful stuff do happen. I can't control everything. So, she getting me ready for when I pop them out. So the lesson is, and all of that is, one, you doing the best. See, didn't I say that when the readings? Damn, they were talking to me. You doing a better job than what you realize you doing. And God makes no mistakes. Everything that you going through is developing you for that next chapter in that next phase. So it's like, I really can't regret nothing that I went through because it made me the amazing person I am today. I am so in love with Nina. Oh, this is a beautiful space to be in. And I hope y'all in the same space. We're going to move on to the next question though, y'all. I love y'all so much, Garden fan. And I think we're going to do us a few, whatchamacallit, but that's going to be a Garden fam, what they call that thing? A Garden fam Zoom. Everybody can't come to that shit, okay? Oh, no, she picky. Yeah, see, it's subscribers. Everybody can subscribe. Okay, you got subscribers, right? And then we got, the OGs, and we got Garden fam. That's just how it goes. I pick my family, okay? Just because you subscribe don't mean you my family. I pick my family. Talk to me, okay? Some of y'all be watching me for years and don't say nothing. I can't tell you how many comments I done got. Nina, I've been watching you for 2-3 years and I usually don't comment, but today I had to comment. Well, hello, stranger. How are you? You been watching me 2-3 years? Baby, you could have been spoke. We could have been besties. Like, dang. Speak to me, people. I'm nice. You ain't got to be nervous. And I am going to start randomly calling people again on social media. And maybe some of y'all your personal phone numbers, because I do got your phone number. Oh, I do. If you purchase on the website, I got your phone number. I might call you. You see that Virginia number? Pick up. You see Virgo Garden calling? Pick up. Don't run for me. Cause y'all done did that shit to me twice. I done did that 2 different years where I just start randomly calling y'all for like a couple months straight. People be running from me. They call me back 10 minutes later. I'm like, damn, they ain't pick up. I called like 10 people straight. Ain't nobody pick up. I said, why ain't nobody picking up? Finally, I get to speak to 2-3 of them. And of course, if you spoke to me before, we be speaking 2, 3, 4 hours. This ain't no quick conversation with Nina, okay? And why I don't be speaking to people like that? Because the conversation gonna be 2, 3, 4 hours, okay? Well, I mean, and then they called me back, and I'm like, well, why you didn't pick up when I called you, boo? Nina, I ain't gonna lie, I saw you were calling me, and I was nervous. For what? It's me, Mario. What you nervous about? Like, they be like, well, you're Virgo Garden. The fuck that mean? I'm Nina. And then I'll be talking out, well, Virgo Garden, baby, please, call me Nina. Okay, call me Nina. Okay? You call me Nina. It's okay. You can call me Nina. You ain't gotta be scared of me. I'm gonna be calling people randomly. People I ain't never had conversations with. People I done had plenty of conversations. Pick the fuck up. Okay? I'm calling you for a reason. We gonna have a free counseling session. Who don't want that? Pick up. Straight up. Pick up. You gonna get this work. Okay? You gonna get this work. I love the fuck out of y'all. You are your biggest critic in a Virgo, right? A September one at that. Right. Don't be so tough on your lives, gang. Oh, thank you, Pooh. Thank you. I needed that, mamas. Thank you. You love me, Owolabi. Owolabi, I thought you said you just got here, but if you love me, baby, I love you too. Okay? I love you too. How you gonna reach Granny? I don't know, TK. I don't fuck with that bitch. Okay? I don't fuck with her. She tried to kill me. She tried to kill Marlon. I don't fuck with her. I don't know how you gonna reach her. Okay? I don't, baby. I'm be honest with you. I don't. I don't, baby. Pray for her then. Okay? Pray for her. All this foul shit that okay, she done did to me. Pray for her. Okay? That is not a woman of God, let me tell you. I know you love her, boo. And I ain't okay, I'm gonna do you the same way I do Marley. You can love who you want to love. I ain't gonna tell you stop loving her. I ain't gonna tell you stop loving her, but Nina, don't fuck with her. Okay? Nina, don't fuck with her. Child, what is going on with the lighting? You know what? We just gonna leave it like that. Okay? Just leave it the fuck alone. Why is the pictures in the background brighter than me? Okay? Brighter than me. Fuck it. Leave it alone, Nina. Damn. Okay, what was the question? Shit. You got my IG. That's right, TK. You do, boy. I love talking to you, TK. I do. We spoke a couple times. How you gonna reach Granny? I don't know, baby. Ooh, I don't know, baby. You say you did what? Call me B. Alright, y'all, we gonna end the poll. We gonna move on. Thank y'all for rocking with the kid. We gonna move on. Can one man raise a boy to be a man? Oh, look at these numbers. 59% said yes. 24% said no. And 18% said maybe. That was almost a little over 30 votes, you know? That's interesting. That's why I be asking these questions. That's interesting. Okay, we gonna ask the baby boy question, then I got another one. So everybody claim they seen baby boy. Okay, you can stay at my house. We're gonna eat good food and smoke good weed, and we're gonna watch baby boy on the floor and like have a sleepover and fall asleep on the floor like teenagers. Yeah, that's the type of shit I like to do. Okay, y'all want to be out there at the club, butt booming naked and shit. Hell no, we about to have a bonfire in the backyard and do some marshmallows, play some good music, and twerk back here. Okay, fuck that. Fuck that, goddamn it. Shit, we about to have a conversation and leave the lamp alone, Nina. Lord, healing and growth. Just leave the lamp alone, girl. Okay? Yes, I'm going to randomly call you, Cassandra. Especially you and Henry. Because I don't think I had like an actual personal conversation with y'all yet. Like a phone conversation or like a video chat. I'm going to randomly call you, boo. I sure am. It be scaring the fuck out of people. Right now. I know I bark and I bite, but still. You say your voice? Okay, boom. Okay, I'm going to put you towards the end of the list, Cassandra. I'm going to put you towards the end of the list. Okay, let's do this baby boy question. While we still got the rough at TK. I'm going to need you for a few of them, because I got some soul food questions, too. Who was more toxic, Jody or Yvette? I want to hear this. And I want to know why. Who was more toxic, Jody or Yvette? Yeah, really think about it now. Remember the whole movie now. I ain't gonna lie, that was my favorite part. I ain't gonna lie, when Yvette was cussing him out, she's like, kiss my ass, nigga. Boy, Taraji put her all into that character. Who's more toxic, Jody or, excuse me, I don't spell Yvette right. I think that's how you spell it. Okay. Well, how was it? Can we change the options? Oh, we can. Oh, okay. Let me get used to this. I got a new tripod, and I'm trying to get used to all this shit. Peanut was not toxic. Who said Peanut was toxic? How was Peanut toxic? Peanut was an asshole, but I mean, he gave her the fucking power to be one. Who's more toxic? Oh, somebody said, yeah, oh, Jody, it ain't looking good. You had a baby on her now, bro. Hold on now. It ain't that baby was younger than theirs. He had a baby on her. Who's more toxic, Jody or Yvette? And then she's sitting there rubbing that shit in her face. Nigga, that's a beat down. Okay, see you having more kids when I'm done with you. Okay, who's more toxic, Jody or Yvette? And I want to know why. I really got to think about it myself. You ain't here. Let me hear it, y'all. Yvette having Rodney. Really? She ain't had no baby with Rodney, though, Mr. George. Now, wait a minute. First off, he put the address. First off, she didn't know he did that. Hold on, Yvette, girl. I got your back. Okay, I got your back. Hold on, Yvette, girl. I got it. I got you. Hold on. He put her address down there. But yes, okay, damn, Yvette, girl, hold on. It ain't looking too good for us. Hold on. Hold on, Yvette, girl. It ain't looking too good. Because somebody said the whole reason why he could even put her address down there is because she was accepting the phone calls. And Jody Dan sure did tell her to put a block on the phone with a black ass. He did. He did. Damn, Yvette, girl. Let's see. You should have blocked the nigga. Damn. But she still ain't had no baby with him, though. A whole damn baby. Cute one at that. A whole damn baby. And the baby mama got the nerve to be cute too. Shit. A whole damn baby. And let the co-worker try to suck his dick. And bitch go back in the house, can't suck dick no way. What a waste of a mouth. Okay? Y'all really need to think about this shit now. Oh no, baby damn sure do Trump a lot of shit. No, baby, Trump's a lot of shit. Trust me, I'm the baby. I'm the mistress child. I'm the baby. So I can speak on this shit, okay? No, baby, Trump a lot. My stepmama stayed with him. Ain't got shit to do with love. She ain't want to give up, okay? She ain't want to give up everything else. Ain't got shit to do with love. The fuck? The fuck? Ain't got shit to do with love. Okay, but this ain't about them though. All right, let's stick to Yvette and Jody toxic ass. He had a baby on her, bro. Cheating on her with multiple people, and she's sitting in the house and he driving her fucking car too. Come on now. Found in condoms in the back of the car. Shut up. Somebody said, well, Nina, she be sucking her thumb. What that gotta be with being toxic? Right? That has nothing to do with being toxic. No, it don't. Okay, so she was still talking. Okay, we gonna name hers. Hold on. She was still talking to the ex on the phone, but that nigga was locked up. Okay, but she just nice and friendly, like I ain't okay. All right, you know, some people just trying to be supportive of people. All right, she was talking to the ex on the phone in jail. Okay, and she was telling the nigga all his business. All right, and he did come stay there. What else did she do? She cleaned up the house and made tacos. And he hit her, bitch. And he hit her. And he hit her. Who was more toxic? Jody or Yvette? No, I was like, that co-worker shit enough, okay? I would have took the whip back then. Fuck that. I would have took the whip back then. And you know that's my ops too. Oh, no, and any bitch, like just like she said, damn you, Jody, any of them bitches, you could have picked any of them bitches, you gonna pick the ops? Nigga. Jody was more toxic. Fuck how you feel. Y'all know I'm open to hear everybody's opinion. Let me see. How the fuck is that more toxic? 67. That's a whole bunch of men doing that, boy. Ladies, can y'all vote, please? I just say here gave a whole speech how Jody is more toxic. Just for 67% to say Yvette is more toxic. Come on, bro. What she do that was that bad? Just because she let the man come stay there. He put the address down there for the PO. She could have went down into the PO and told the PO. She could have. I mean, well, she ain't had no car. Somebody had it, okay? Somebody had the car. Y'all gonna hold on, y'all. I'm coming right back. Y'all gonna get up off my lap with what y'all gonna do. I see what you doing. There we go. Oh, wait, don't put the thing on the camera though, girl. Alright, let me look at these comments, because these votes is incorrect. These votes is incorrect. I can't believe y'all said Yvette one more time. Why? Because she was yelling and cussing. And that don't trump no damn baby. So what if Yvette had a baby on Jody? Or maybe Jody found out that wasn't his son. Then what? Oh. Y'all be playing double sides. Y'all don't be playing fair, bro. Y'all don't be playing fair. Oh, wait. Y'all mad about this. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me read this. A garden party. Yeah, we can do that. Yvette was more toxic. Cassandra, Yvette having Rodney at the house. She was caking on the phone telling the bitch. He let the bitch that was the ops at work suck it. Well, she tried, so he said she failed at it. But still, he physically doing shit. She just, okay. Ooh, excuse me. And then the nigga tried to rape her. Like, come on now. And he riding around in her car. Okay? Mama boy. And somebody stole the car. Then, don't forget about when they stole the bike. Don't forget about when they stole the bike. I said, nigga. Damn. Oh, but what's a bottle of Alizé? Like, listen. Jody was messing with the girl that had job. Exactly. And he had a baby on her. He wanted to, but he didn't. He called me big. He pulled his pants. He went to the bitch house, sat down on the couch, and took a dick out. Exactly. I mean, and then she started, and he was making faces. But then he made her stop. So he realized he went too fucking far with that shit. And he knew that was foul. And then gonna lie to her. You fucked the girl in my church. You know, baby, why would I do that? That's foul, baby. Why would I do that? Oh, lying ass motherfucker, boy. And he let her know. She kissed it. She kissed it. She didn't know what she was doing, but she did kiss it. And that's why he said when he was leaving out, bitch, go back in the house, don't know how to suck dick. No way. No, it happened. It happened. She kissed the royal dick, and she did. He had a baby on her with Peanut. He did. Living in his mama's house. And this lady got her own house and her own car. So what? It was Section 8, bitch. Okay, what the? Never mind. I'm not going to argue about that one. Okay, I'm not. But still, she working a job. No, man. I don't know how that Section 8 shit work. I ain't got children right now, okay? But she working a job and shit. Like, this nigga out there on the boulevard selling dresses. With his ex-felon homeboy. A bitch by the dress. I'm just trying to sell you this here merchandise. Bro, I'm gonna have to watch Baby Boy. I don't need the BET edited version, though. Cause my laptop ain't working, so I ain't gonna be able to watch it. How the fuck do you hook up a DVD player to these new TVs? Somebody help me out. What happened to the lady that was supposed to be teaching me how to hook up my PS2? I don't want to play San Andreas. He wanted to, but he didn't call me big. You can't suck dick a little bit and say, okay, that dick was not sucked, baby. And driving her car all over the place. Exactly, Shauna. You feel me, girl? Okay. The environment that shaped him into the man he was. Yvette was trying to love him into the man she wanted him to be. Ooh, Cassandra. We gonna let that marinate. Ooh, Cassandra. Girl, you deep. That's it right there. Okay? I'm going to say that again. Cassandra said, Jody was still in the environment that shaped him into the man he was. Yvette was trying to love him into the man she wanted him to be. Ooh, babe. Okay, we're going to break that down two different ways. The first part, Jody was still in the environment that shaped him into the man he was. So I posted on my vlog channel, right? And on the live, my homegirl, like, I asked her, I was like, basically, do you feel like marriage can survive in this generation? I feel like we're going to another question a little bit. But do you feel like marriage can survive in this generation? When I said, she laughed so, and she a Virgo too. She laughed so fucking hard. She was like, that's funny. That's funny. Like, because the state of yang energy these days. And see, and then the person commented short, and it was like, the woman I said, developing to being a husband. And he was like, we been ready, ladies. We waiting on y'all. Well, no, a lot of y'all got surprised. See, this is the thing. Men don't like speaking about their past. They just want to move forward. But just because you don't want to take out the trash, boo, it don't mean that it don't stink in there just because you ignoring this trash in there. Okay? You understand? Catch it now. Okay? Catch it now. And that's what yang energy tend to do. Oh, I'm going to just throw the trash in the garage or in the laundry room instead of taking it to the curb. Instead of tying it up. Instead of spraying out the trash can and getting that shit lemony fresh and clean and whatnot. Y'all don't completely process stuff. Y'all put it in the garbage. Y'all might tie up the garbage bag, but you don't take it out the house and put it on the curb, though, boo. So to say that men, and y'all waiting on us, some men are ready, just like some women are ready. Some women are damaged and fucked up, and some men are damaged and fucked up. It really depends on the person and where they at. And where they at with their healing and you know, on their journey and their mindset about certain things. Understand that everybody ain't the person that hurt you. Now, cause some people, okay, they married and they still live in their past. And I'm like, I don't know how the fuck that marriage is even surviving. Like, y'all faking it. Y'all ain't fucking happy. Damage inner childs have fucked up a lot of marriages, and a lot of people don't even realize it. A lot of people don't even realize it. A lot of people have died from their damaged inner child, through illness or sickness or something of that nature, and they don't even realize it. And that's why I emphasize so hard on healing their inner child. Where the fuck was we going with this, though? Okay, I think we went a little too deep. We go deep and we don't get no sleep. Okay. And she said, we be up all night. I need to go back and listen to that song. My auntie, when she was alive, would not let me listen to that song. She said it was nasty and I wasn't allowed to listen to it. That's what auntie said. I miss my boo. Yeah, Jody was still in the environment, and that's exactly what it is. Even if you're not, okay, because Jody, but some men, they might move out or, you know, they get their own place and this, that, and the third. Am I coming in clear, y'all? They get their own place and this, that, and the third, but they still internally living in that same environment, though. You know? That don't make no damn sense. I tell you that. Gracious, honey. I can't be that addicting, am I? Come stalking people like this. Jody was still in the environment that shaped him into the man he was. And then you said Yvette was trying to love him into the man she wanted him to be. And I think that's where a lot of yin energy get fucked up at. Because we think we could love them through it, or we could be patient enough, or we could heal with them through it. But that person got to be willing to do it. That person has to be willing to do it. Even if they are extremely amazing, that person got to be the one willing to do it. That was an amazing comment, Cassandra Boo. Okay, driving her car. I was trying to say, call me B. He tried it. This is a classic live. Thanks, Boos. I love y'all so much. Baby, you know the helmet count, right? So call me B, okay? I'm about to really put you in a situation right quick. Okay? Let's say we meet up, right? And I do what she did to Jody, to you. You gonna go around telling people, and Nina contemplated sucking my dick, or you gonna tell people Nina put her mouth on their dick. I had to get a little graphic with you, baby, to get your attention. Just a little bit. Just had to get your attention. Call me B. If it go in the mouth, boo. And it's in there for longer than 5 seconds, that's sucking dick. Well, let's not get that detailed neither. Everybody ain't that mature. Let's not get that detailed neither. Okay. I'll save that for the zone. Okay. I'll save that for the zone. Contemplated, call me B. TK, where you go? Contemplated, don't call me B. And she had an abortion. See, I forgot about the abortion. He had no abortion. See, I forgot about that part. It's just getting worse and worse for Jody. This shit. The poll is broken. Revote, people. What's it called? We doing a recount? I'm gonna start the poll over. I'm gonna start the poll over. We doing a recount. And she was trying to get him into changing, knowing he wasn't right. But he wanted to act like he would, though. Cassandra, he got, baby, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna change. But you right, though. But see, okay, Cassandra. Okay, I'm playing devil's advocate just a little bit. Now, in the Twin Flame series I just dropped, I spoke about my miscarriage I had. I was in the very beginning. I mean, the first week of my second trimester. I could feel my baby energy, and I was having dreams about my baby, and that's how I knew it was a girl. After the miscarriage, I went into postpartum, and I didn't know you could do that. Like with miscarriages, I thought it was just for a woman who actually had a baby. But come to find out, it's a hormonal thing. And I ended up seeing her daddy a month later, but I didn't tell him about it. But then I saw him 4 months later after that, and I was an emotional wreck, and I told him about it. And even though I could see, yeah, he cared because it's me, but at the same time, he got 3 living children. He really don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't even fucking with each other no more. I still had that emotional attachment to him, though. And I kept talking about him. Like, everywhere I would go, someone was, like, connected to him. I would talk about him. I still had that emotional connection to him because of our child. Because I didn't want nothing to do with him, in all honesty. But I had that love for him still and that emotional connection. Explain. I did not used to understand why my homeboys be like, man, I still love my baby mama. Or people like, yeah, I love my baby daddy or my baby mama, but I can't stand it. I did not used to get. I get it now. Like, you have, it's a type of love that you can't control. Now, some people, I think they get to the point where they just completely end up hating them, but he's not a bad person, and it's just a type of love that you can't control. And I didn't want to be with her. I didn't want to be in a relationship. I didn't even want to be around him like that. But at the same time, I still had that connection. Like, the only person that can comfort me through this is him because that's her father. So, I mean, in Yvette's defense, I believe that's what that was. That's what that was. And that's why that's why I ask people, like, how old are your kids when they approach me? How old are your kids? Because I know that first 5 years, you still got them emotions, whether you want to have them or not, you still got that connection. And some people, it go past that. And I need to know exactly how emotionally connected are you still to your baby mama or the mother of your child before I get involved with you. Because I know you're going to go back. Okay, so I need to know, how far apart are you? Are you past the stage where you're done? Or every once in a while, we still tiptoeing, okay? But I understand that part, though. Even though she may have known he won't good and he won't shit, because clearly she knew that. Clearly she did. But at the same time, when you have a child with somebody, your hormones change and you have a certain connection to them. And even though our child didn't live, I still had that connection, though, to him, where you're the only person that can come from me, and you're the only person that's going to understand. You're the only person that's going to make me feel better. Like, I still had that love for him, even though I couldn't stand his ass, though. But I still had that love for him, so I just play devil advocate just a little bit, boy. Man, do not give women second chance to. Ooh. Boy, this love right here, boy. Okay. Shauna, baby, say that. My ex-fiance cheated on me so many damn times with so many different women and so many different parts of our relationship. I with one motherfucking person. I'm still paying for that shit to this fucking day. And I ain't spoke to this man since 2021. I ain't seen this man since 2021. The last time I spoke to this man, I told him actually leave me the fuck alone and do not contact me. And I'm still paying for it on the internet, running his mouth about me. Because he still hurt Kanina cheated on him and I kissed somebody. He damn near thought he had a baby with someone. Come to find out it was somebody else's baby. He done did all this horrible foul ass shit to me, and I kissed somebody, and I'm the worst person in the fucking world. But I done took this nigga back and took this nigga back and took this nigga back and took this nigga back, though. I cheat one time, well, not one time, but I cheat with one person, though, for like a month and some change. This is cheated the whole fucking relationship, okay? And I'm the worst person in the world. I do feel that way, too. Men do not give women the same chances that women give men. Oh, no, they don't. Hold on. God. Them super greens fucking me up. Between them super greens and them smoke birds, honey, it's all coming out. Beat your feet going somewhere. What you mean, call me B? Yeah, I'm not doing that if you cheat. What? Call me B. So you just gonna throw me away? Call me B. So call me B. You just throw me away? Call me B. But that nigga done cheated 50 Latin times, though. Daddy had a baby with somebody, and I kissed somebody. That man still to this day has not seen my poom poom. Still to this day has not seen my titties. Okay, my ass cheeks ain't seen none of that. Still to this day. Yes, I have, but I got an unwarranted dick pic, and that okay, I can't control what people send to my phone. Just saying. I kissed somebody. I was emotionally cheating as well. Yes, we was doing moonlight walks and whatnot. Okay. Or that, cause that nigga won't doing it. I ain't have to worry about him putting his hands on me. The Lord is acting up, y'all. Gracious. I'm trying to say the hate be so real down here. Well, guess who showed up, y'all? Everybody say hi to my ex-fiance. Guess who showed up, y'all? And nigga, you still doing witchcraft, huh? Tis. I agree with you, Shauna. Men do not give women the same amount of chances that we get. No, y'all don't. No, y'all don't. Okay, y'all be holding grudges, bro. Cause y'all don't process your emotions. Just like I said earlier, you may put it in the garbage, you might tie it up, but you don't take it to the curb, though, boo. Thank you, y'all. That shit is sad. Like, you won't stop the party, but you mad. I'm talking me, because I'm not a cheater. I'd rather you lead and cheat. Exactly, call me B, and that's what that taught me, because I don't cheat. I am not the person to be wanting to cheat on somebody. That's the only time I ever cheated, and that shit made me come out my character. And I said, if I feel like I'm that unhappy where I need to cheat with somebody that's giving me what I need, and you know, I would rather leave. I ain't going through nobody's phone. We ain't gonna be putting hands on each other and shit. I ain't going through none of that shit I went through with that nigga no more. Oh, hell no. I will leave your ass quick, fast, and in a hurry. And at the same time, that's not healthy, too. And I'm trying to work on that. You can't be giving up on people so easily. You know, sometimes you gotta work things out. Okay, let me see. But the right woman situation can make you change. Call me B. That is not true for everyone, but because I have grown and become a better woman, and that nigga is still a piece of shit. He had the right woman. He chose not to change. So he lost a good woman. You know? But I understand where you coming from, though, boo. I understand where you coming from. The right woman will make a man want to change, but it depends, though. And if they ready to, because sometimes he will start changing, but he be changing a little too slow, and now she run out of patience. Well, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Oh, baby. I survived, Cassandra, boo. I'm alright, baby. I done processed it. Two people can go through the same thing and come out very different. Right. There's a level of maturity, I guess, that you have to be at to emphasize. Empathize. There we go. We got it out. Got it out. Okay. I'm like, damn, I got it. With someone trying to process a tragic event. That's true too. That's true too. Ooh, Cassandra, girl, ooh, girl, you hitting. That's true too. So Cassandra said, two people can go through the same thing and come out very different. There's a level of maturity, I guess, that you have to be at to empathize. There we go. Okay, with someone trying to process a tragic event, and that is very, very true. And to touch on exactly what you're saying, how two people go through something, but basically come out different. Me and the man that I love and that I'm healing from, his mama went through some sexual assaults as well in her childhood. But how she chooses to deal with hers and how I choose to deal with mine is different. It's like she's not processing it, and it's like, and she's a very high vibrational person, but she just kind of, I guess, deal with it as it comes. So when she high vibrational, she up, and then when she go down in the valley, I guess she down in the valley. I don't really know because I ain't around that much, but I could tell he kind of assumed I would be the same way like his mama, and that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. Like, my nigga, I ain't laying down in this. I built a business off of this. And so, like, yes, I acknowledge I done been through basically 30, I would say 30 years of sexual trauma, 29, 30, somewhere around there. 29, 30 years of sexual trauma. But I don't want to sit in it. I want to take what the lesson was because I know I went through this shit for a reason. And it was to help other people. So, yeah, two people could definitely go through something very similar and just choose to deal with it different. Like, a lot of people don't like to... That's going to lead us to our next topic. A lot of people don't like to talk about what they went through in their childhood. That they were getting touched on by their daddy or their auntie or their uncle or their mama or their cousin or their brother or their sister or their aunt or their uncle, babysitter, whoever. A lot of people don't like to talk about that. Hold on, let me scroll through these comments, though. Ooh, Cassandra, that is so true. Yeah, I'm not doing that. If you cheat, beat your feet, go somewhere. Was that kiss longer than 5 seconds? If not, it didn't count. Okay, my bad. You right, Cassandra. Wait, that didn't come out right. You right, boo. If it go in the mouth, it count. You right, baby. You right, boo. You said for that person, though, you're the right one. For someone else, though. Very true, but there's a lot of people that think I'm the right one for them, call me B, and I got to be very discerning. Guys, it's a little scary out here for the kid. Okay, quite a few people wanting to marry me, and they ain't a bit more good for the kid. Okay, I gotta be a little discerning out here. Yes, for my dear future husband. Does it jiggle when I walk? All right, thank you for your visit. Hi, Cornelius, boo. I'm finna smoke. My answers might get less deeper. Let's find out. Okay, Cassandra, boo. We about to go ahead. I think y'all come and rock with the kid and end this one. Who's more toxic, Jody or Yvette? You people really said 56% said Yvette. Because why again? Because she let Rodney come and stay with that nigga. First off, hold on. She kept asking Jody to come move in with her, and he didn't want to, because his little pussy ass was scared to be a real man and move in, because she knew she was going to make him stand on business and handle business like a real man. You can't be over there with your mama who going to take care of everything for you all the time. No, you going to come over here and be a real man in this household. His ass ain't want to move in. And so now you're mad because Rodney done came. Hold on, your ass was living there, nigga, like you was supposed to. Okay, no. Override, bitch. Where my shit? Oh. Give me my shit. Give me here. Damn it, override. Damn it, I'm not going for this bullshit. Okay. Y'all know I'ma let it be, okay? Because I want this to be an open forum, and I'm not forcing my views on nobody, but y'all got me fucked up, okay? Y'all got me fucked up. What? And I'm the baby. This nigga had a baby on her, and I'm the baby. Not their baby, but baby, Peanut with my mama, shit, okay? Shit. Ooh, Peanut. Gracious. Shout out to Peanut, too. Shout out to Peanut, too. But come on now, people. 44% said Jody. I'm the fuck. Get this off my day. Don't vote no more. damn. Y'all know I'm playing, but damn. Damn, for real though. Henry, oh my God, I asked for all of y'all came. Hi, Henry. Wait, Javon missing. But hi, Henry, boo. I see asking you, okay. Well, Lord, can you send my husband? Okay. Since we on the express lane today. Can you send me 25,000, Lord? I'm just being serious, okay? I put it out there in the atmosphere. What's up, Henry, boo? Hi, baby. Can't even lie there. If she's on Section 8 the whole time. You know what? We don't know that she was on Section 8, don't call me, because she had a good paying job and a nice car. We don't know that she was necessarily on, maybe it was just, low income. Okay? It might have just been low income. She was on Section 8, call me B. You call me B. Don't make me explain further. Nah, she was trying to. Oh, for real, Cassandra. No, for real. She was trying to take him from the bosom of his mother to depend on her. Clearly, he can't take care of anything outside of his car model. She wasn't trying to make him depend on her. I need to go back and watch Baby Boy. See, I need to figure out how I can hook this up where we can watch stuff together. We're going to be watching movies, gosh darn it. Girl, I don't recall that, okay? And she was trying to make him depend on her. You really think? I'm gonna have to go back and watch for that part. You really think? I think she just wanted a solid family unit. And then she got a homegirl that's living with her man, and she trying to figure out why her man don't want to come live with her. Okay, baby, who don't love in-house dick? I mean, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, in-house pussy, baby, you right? I'm just saying. Excuse me. I woke you up, boo. Oh. You okay, Mar? Oh. It's raining a little bit. It's not storming, though. It's okay. I know. How long have I been up here? Oh, damn. We've been up here 2 hours already. Lord. Thank you, Cassandra, telling everybody to share the live. Okay, you said we vibing too hard right now. Let's run it up. Thank you, booze. Thank you, booze. I appreciate y'all. Okay, let's get into this next question. Okay, let's get into this next question. Guys, okay, I'm going to deal with shit a little different than how I normally would. Now, where's the question at, Lord? Here it is. Growing up, did your family talk about things, or did they just brush things under the rug? Like how the Braxtons did with their niece, Ashley. And they wanted her to brush up under the rug that one of her aunt's husbands text her something inappropriate. And this girl live in a whole nother country now because she feels shunned by her family. And now I'm getting threats telling me to shut up. Like I'm going to shut up. So let's make it a topic. Because y'all telling that girl to be quiet and sending cease and desist, you telling her commit suicide. So if she does, it's on you. Okay? Yes. Now the question is, that's why, because we, especially, y'all know I love everybody, but especially African Americans, we do not talk about shit. We brush everything under the rug. Oh, just act like it don't happen. How you gonna act like you ain't just got shot? You're gonna end up like Lucky from waist deep. You're right, he got shot in the chest and something taking his ass and oh fuck that, I won't go to the hospital. Nigga, you ain't coming to Mexico with us. He ain't even make it out the city, he was dead. You just gonna completely ignore, you got a hole open. I just want my people to do better, bro. That's my whole purpose of this shit. I just want my people to do better, bro. And we ain't gonna do better if we don't get rid of that damn rug that we always brushing shit up under. The question is, growing up, did your family talk about things or did they just brush things up under the rug? Marley, why is your hair in my... Oh, that's my hair. Excuse me. I accuse you. I apologize. Growing up, did your family talk about things or did they just brush things under the rug? And brushing things under the rug, I got noted, is a lack of acceptance and accountability. Like, for instance, My relatives, my family of relatives, my aunts and uncles, they don't want to talk about me being molested by their children, because then they would have to speak about the molestation that went on in their household. Okay? That's why. Because they don't want to address that, because then they would have to address their own trauma that they went through, I'm finding out. And they don't want to talk about that. Because no one wants to speak on who their molester was. I found out who it was, though. All right. And so that's why Nina got to be quiet. Because if Nina opened up her mouth and talk about her molestation, you got to talk about who molested them. Because how the fuck do children know to do sexual acts to another child unless an adult showed them? All right. And then you have to talk about the sexual assault that went on in that household. Then you got to talk about your own damn trauma. And some people don't want to deal with their own shit. So they will tell other people who are willing to be strong enough to speak about their trauma to shut up. It gets deep. It does. It gets deep. All right, how we gonna make this a question? Growing up, did your family talk about things or did they brush things under the rug? Because I'm telling you, this shit got to stop in the African American community, and it got to stop this year. It got to stop this year. I can't see myself. This looks weird. It got to stop this year, though. Like, I feel like I'm cross-eyed or something. Or something, though. Now, type the question, child. Let me see. Growing up, did your family talk about things or did they brush things under the rug? Did... Okay, we're going to pray we got enough characters. Your family talk or brush under the rug? I got more characters. I am more. Alright. Because Nina don't come up here to attack nobody. People don't understand this is spirituality. Well, when you ain't ready to take accountability, then of course you're going to think it's an attack coming from me. Okay? I come with love. I come in peace. I know how to defend myself. Okay? Did your family? Don't threaten me no more, please. And thank you. Thank you. Did your family talk or brush under the rug? Okay, we got more characters. Talk things out. And I ain't gonna ask again either. Don't threaten me no more. Okay, dead ass. Dead ass. Emphasis on dead ass. Okay. Did your family talk or brush under the rug? That's the best I can give. Y'all ain't got enough characters. Yes, no. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. We're gonna change some of the options. Yes. Hell no. Okay. And let's put sometimes. Because people got different experiences. We need broader options. Okay. Excuse any typos if there's typos. And we should be good though. Okay. There we go. Yes, yes. Did your family talk or brush things under the rug? Yes, hell no, sometimes. No, because some families, it's absolutely positively forbidden. Okay? It's forbidden. We can't do nothing with this box. Thanks for everybody who's liking the video. There we go. Do the box look like... I probably fucked it up for you. Hold on. Let me just put the shit back. Over there. Let me see. Let me see what the fuck this box look like right quick. Hold on. Girl, I'm like, do I look loco? Don't you open up the window. And don't you let up the window. Oh, girl, that skin, though. I don't see. Okay, damn, I gotta go to another channel. Popping pills is all we know. No, we don't, nigga. In the hills is all we know. I'm saying, what does this look like for y'all? Show me, please. I don't see nothing. Am I coming in clear, y'all? Alright. Okay, no, it's up there. I don't see no damn box, but okay. I don't know what it looks like for y'all. I don't see no damn box. Okay, let me show. I'm clear? Okay, cool. As long as I'm coming in clear, booze. All right, I'm gonna read over here. Did your family talk about stuff or brush stuff under the rug? Where we at? Where we at? Thank you, Cassandra, telling everybody to like and share. You said everybody was quiet. I didn't experience anything personally, but now being older, I can see that everybody was holding pain or trauma inside of them. Exactly, Shauna Boo. That's the problem. And then oh, there's high blood pressure, or it's cancer, diabetes, and this and the third running rampant through the family because ain't nobody processing nothing. You gotta process that shit out. Just like exercise is important to help detox and process that shit out. 9:19 on the clock. That is correct, boo. I'm glad you didn't go through nothing like that in your childhood, baby. I'm glad you didn't. It's sad that it's so common, though. It is sad that it's so common, though. Gracious. I don't know about the Braxton thing, but nah, they don't really acknowledge certain things. But the women gossip, so you hear shit through the years. Right. And see, that's a problem. Because if y'all can gossip about it, y'all need to talk about it in an open forum. But a lot of families do that, though. A lot of people don't want to be accountable for certain things. Exactly, call me B. However, I noticed the man seemed to own up to shit shortcomings more, but about everybody family. Okay. Well, that was good that the men are. It depends. They brush their shit under the rug and blessed. Say that shit, Cassandra. Cassandra said it depends. They brush their shit under the rug and blast everybody else's, okay? And we won't put their shit out there, though. You got that right, boo. Let me see. Ooh. Damn. Did your family talk or brush things under the rug? 25% said hell no. And 75% said sometimes. No one has said yes. That's mind blowing. That's mind blowing. That's why I do these. To help me, okay? I'm into psychology. Stats and stuff are important. That is mind blowing. It is the same thing in psychology as doing a survey to collect like data or information. That shit is mind blowing. Damn, y'all. Cause it's so fucking common. This shit is sad. Cause that's what's fucking us up. Not communicating, not speaking about it. And I really feel like, especially with African Americans, it go back to slavery. Like, don't tell nobody what master did to you last night. Or don't tell nobody this, don't tell nobody that. Like, that shit not healthy, y'all. That's why we dying at alarming rates. That shit is not healthy, y'all. Yeah. That's okay. Let's move on. Let's bring the mood back up. Okay. Let's bring the mood back up. It's still at the same stats. 25% said hell no. And 75% said no. And to anyone that said hell no, if you okay with sharing, how did that make you feel that you knew you couldn't say anything like at all in that household growing up? If you okay with sharing. Good answer, Cassandra. Good answer. Hi, Jaja. That is a good answer, though. They damn sure will do that shit, won't they? Yeah, don't nobody love you like family do, right? Right? Let's see. Okay, here's a good one. Do you feel like you picked up some toxic traits from an ex? Do you feel like you picked up some toxic traits from an ex? For example, I used to be a very secure person. I became insecure from dating insecure people or people with low self-esteem. I used to be very secure. My esteem used to be through the roof. Like, I wasn't cocky or nothing, but like I didn't think too much about what I was doing, how I was showing up, this, that, and the third. I was just Nina. And I won't overthinking anxiety, this and all that other shit won't going on until I started dating people that was insecure, and now I realized I'm insecure now, and that's what I'm working on. So, do you feel like you picked up some toxic traits from an ex? You be right back. Okay, boo. Do you feel like you picked up a toxic trait from an ex? Somebody said I want to forget about mine. I feel ya. And look here, autocorrect. Oh, I know another toxic trait I picked up. I'm about to pick it up right now. Gosh darn it, Lord, are you saying something? I think you are. Do you feel like you pick? Okay, let's spell the word right. Okay, that's a P, not a O. Okay, that's a P, not a O. Look here, autocorrect. Okay, there we go. Do you feel like you picked up a toxic trait from an ex? Yes, no. Let's add kind of in used to. I said use. What are you spelling? Okay, what are you spelling? Listen, if it's okay, typos. It's me, but give me a little bit of leeway, though. Okay, I ain't gonna say it ain't me, though. It's me. Well, give me a little bit of leeway, though. It's small and shit. Okay, gracious. Do you feel like you picked up a toxic trait from an ex? Yes, no, kind of, and used to. Like I said, me dating insecure people made me insecure. And I definitely picked up another toxic ass trait from an ex that I really need to fucking stop. And I know I do. But I ain't quite there yet. I ain't quite there yet. It would definitely be these. I ain't used to smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke Black and Milds every once in a while. But not a cigarette person. Let me see. I would say that I dimmed some of my light to stay in the relationship, uh, but no, I didn't pick up any toxic traits. You don't think that could be one though, boo? It may not be toxic towards somebody else, but it's toxic towards you though. Like, do you feel like you carried that into other relationships where you would dim your light after that first one? Because so then that was toxic towards yourself. You think so, Henry? How so, boo? Okay, do I even want to know what W speed is? What? See, I be having all these new sayings and stuff. I just don't be in tune with what y'all be in tune with. Okay, I really don't. I don't even know what the hell going on. That's right, I forgot I can't put that on camera. I don't know what the hell be going on. Why they got me looking like that on the thumbnail though? Damn, I look like I saw a ghost. The question is, do you feel like you picked up a toxic trait from an ex? Yeah, insecure, being insecure, and cigarettes for sure for me. I don't think I picked up nothing else toxic. I hope not. Oh, look at that baby beautiful hair. Mm-hmm. I made no sense. Hi, boo boo. I am soon, babe. Yes, I was talking to you. I am, cause I said I was gonna do 2 hours, and I did longer than 2 hours because we was vibing. And I still got work to do. Yep. Oop. Wait, now. We go. Okay, I'm back. Here we go. Let me look at this poll. We got votes. Okay, we got votes. Do you feel like you picked up a toxic trait from an ex? 23% say yes. I would have to go with the yes squad. 25%, I think that's a said no. 25% said kinda. Oh, 25 all the way down. 25% said kinda, and 25% said used to. So to the people that said used to, what was it? And how did you get rid of it? Oh, here we go. Oh, thank you, Booze. Here come the answers. Thank you, Yang Energy, for showing up. Cassandra, Yin Energy, thank y'all for showing up. I'm working on it. I'm not a mean person. They all were mean as hell. I'm still good though. So you feel like you may experience some like emotional numbness, maybe? Then Henry, I know you're not a mean person. I know you're a sweetheart. But that sounds like you got some emotional numbness, boo. I spoke about that in that emotional video I posted. Yeah, you just not quick to open up to people or be as giving as you used to. And I don't blame you, boo. But I'm glad that you working on it. Call Me B said, want to say used to, because I was drinking heavy after. Okay, so that's one of my used tos. When me and him was dating for like 4 months straight, I was drinking pretty much every day. And then I cut that shit the fuck out when I got my first hangover. Yeah, shorty was good on that. Okay? My first hangover was the worst hangover. I said that over again. Okay, I do not drink to get drunk no more. Might get a little tipsy, but once we get tipsy, all right, we're good. I'm not going back to drunk. Nope. I don't like drunk. I was drinking heavy after. Don't anymore. I'm proud of you. Call me B. I can say that I'm not open to people. I don't know. I picked that from her though. You picked that up from her though. Okay, I'm gonna need you. Call me B to be more open. Okay, you too dope. I need you to be more open. People need to experience you, and you need to experience new people that are worth your time and energy, boo. Oh, the question is, do you feel like you picked up a toxic trait from an ex, Cassandra? And then the options is yes, no, kind of, and used to. You say, yeah, Henry. You say you come off mean now. See, I said that earlier. Y'all weren't in here when I said that though. Cause the first question was, would you date your own sign or fuck your own sign? And it was a lot more yin energy in here than it was yang energy. And we were speaking about male Virgos and how male Virgos can be assholes. Okay. And I know y'all mean to, but y'all been hurt. It's like y'all dare not open up and allow that shit to happen again. So y'all will chomp a bitch neck off before y'all let a bitch catch y'all slipping again like that. Okay, that's what it really is. That's what it really is. We know y'all got good hearts deep down, though. Deep down, though. Well, that's what it really is. And we also said, okay, I ain't been with no Virgo, but I definitely heard male Virgos be out here putting it on them. Y'all be out here slinging that thing on them. Okay, they be getting addicted. Y'all be out here slinging that thing. Y'all say any female I ever spoke to that said she had sex with a male Virgo say that he turned her out. I'm like, oh, y'all out here doing it like that. Yes, my brothers. Keep going. Keep going. Make mama proud. Make mama proud. Okay. Represent now. Okay. Represent. Oh, Call Me B said you won't put that on her though. You dated 2 Virgos. How was it, Call Me B? How was it, Call Me B? The one that I'm speaking of was the Sag. Yeah, them Sagittariuses, boy. Ooh, them Sagittariuses, boy. I don't know what's going on with them in this month. But boy, them Sagittariuses. That's all I'm saying. Leave Sagittarius alone. We'll think about it. Okay, we'll think about it. I usually speak very highly of Sagittarius, but they do get that other side, though. And the other side that will make you question doing a prison sentence. Yes. Yes. Alright, y'all, how long I've been laughing? Alright. And we're gonna do a couple more. And we ain't get to do a lot this time, but the conversation was flowing and I appreciate y'all. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this one out the way too, girl. Okay, I'm tired of speaking about you people. But okay, since people won't have issues, I'm gonna make you a topic. Cause we heal and we grow over here. We don't stay stuck in stagnant emotions. So going back to the Mimi and DD4L situation. Oh, she is. I hear the pain, Lord. I'm gonna be mature about it as much as possible. Thank you for my reminder, though. Okay. Dang, I can't get no leeway. I hear the plane, Lord. Boy, they sent that plane as soon as I said Mimi from DD4L. Yes, Lord, we can have forgiveness for Miss Mimi. And she is stuck in her hurt, and that is not Nina's responsibility. One day she will see Nina was coming to help and not hinder. Yes, Lord, I came to do a job, not to clap at everybody all the time. Yes, Lord. Yeah, so this what working for Google prepared me for then. Okay, that makes sense. When I was working for Google, I couldn't do nothing stupid. I couldn't do nothing reckless. I couldn't have no road rage. I couldn't flip nobody off. This one girl, she had got a job, the same job I had with Google. And the people, they stalked her. And they shouldn't have did that. Okay, take the picture at the gas station. But once you follow me all the way onto the interstate, my boy, we do got a problem. Because that's following. That's stalking now. Because you follow me from the gas station all the way up on the interstate just because you want to take pictures of it. Because you took pictures at the gas station. I'm trying to tell you, that shit was worse, bro. I said, I be feeling bad for celebrities when it comes to that. That paparazzi shit is horrible, bro. It is. But I wasn't allowed to go off, and I wasn't allowed to, go in on nobody. I was going to lose that $14 an hour, and Nina just couldn't do that, okay? Nina just couldn't do the Virgo and me just couldn't do that. I just couldn't do that. So I learned how to, control my POA. So I guess God is reminding me, remember like Google? Okay. All right. I hear you. I'm going to do my best. Let's try again. Mimi from DD4L. Hold on, let's end this first. Do you feel like you picked up a toxic trait from your ex? 33% said yes, 44% said no. You sure about that 44%? I'm just saying, okay? I think y'all a little in denial. Okay, 11% said kinda. Okay, it's in your unconscious, boo. That's why you don't realize that you have. Like, for instance, like if you didn't have trust issues, and after you dated somebody, you had trust issues, you picked up a toxic trait, boo. You might want to change it. But I mean, vote how you want to vote, boo. I'm just here to help you see different things, And 11% said used to. Now let's get to this, okay? When I say I give a fuck less about it, but yes, Lord, okay, I'm gonna be gentle, Nina. Tink, go sit down. Okay? Mimi from DD4L. Now, do I have to explain? I guess I gotta explain the situation. The lady don't like me because I spoke on her and her daughter, really her daughter at the beginning of the month. I have no issue with her daughter. I have no issue with her daughter. However, her daughter did some shit she shouldn't have did. A very, very established lady by the name of, y'all know DD4L Coach D. I think some of y'all know who I'm speaking about. But, she got her own dance studio, this, that, and the third. She worked her way up to the top. She worked really hard, and she put everything on the line for these girls. She put her life on pause. She got a husband and a child. She barely see them because she doing everything to make sure that these girls at these competitions and that they get their form right and this, that, and the third. And they prepare to go out into the real world to be professional dancers. She did something that a lot of dance studios do not do for teenagers and for children. She really prepared them for success in the dance industry, which is really fucking amazing, and how passionate she is about them. She went through a lot. She got dragged really bad. People digging up shit from her past. It was horrible. Before the season ended with them, it was like the last season next to the last one of them seasons. She brought in a new girl named Princess, and Princess didn't look like how everybody else looked, okay? Princess looked like, okay, she didn't look like how everybody else looked. And because of that, they judged her. And I mean, you could tell there was something going on, even though the cameras ain't capture all of that. The girl was having anxiety. See, I pick up on shit. The girl was having, she could feel the mean girl spirit. Long story short, it was the group text, and Cameron and Kayla and a few other people talking really bad about the girl. So yeah, Coach D is upset. And they call Coach D a bitch. And they mad because Coach D made some changes to the team, this, that, and the third. Because sometimes people don't understand what a privilege is. So she was showing her, this is a privilege. And let me take away the privilege so you can understand. So, okay, basically, in short, that's kind of what happened there. Now, the fast forward 10 years later, because people love seeing Sanjay and Kayla and then Cameron and whatnot growing up, they ended up getting a show called Encore. Apparently, the views weren't doing that good, so they decided to bring that shit up from over 10 years ago. And now, all of a sudden, Coach D getting talked bad about again. Coach D defended herself. I don't go looking for nothing. It came across my screen. I said, this some bullshit. Okay? This some bullshit. And then Cameron gets online to defend herself, and the video was bad. The video was bad because I see a young woman struggling with her emotions, accepting her emotions, understanding why she feel the way that she feel, and expressing her emotions, and feeling like she cannot even freely express herself because she is hurt. And I understand that she's hurt because Coach D, who basically was like in the dance world a second mother to her, did not show up to her graduation, but she showed up to a lot of other people's graduation, but she missed Cameron's graduation that day because her son, who she be missing a lot of stuff for, was performing, and she did not want to let her son down, so Cameron's holding a grudge. Basically, that's the gist of it. Okay, that's the gist of it. Now, the issue that I had was when the video came across my screen, and I'm trying to understand, well, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm confused. I came across them when I was homeless. And basically, I'm watching this video of Cameron, and like I said, she's struggling with expressing herself. But she feel like she was right for calling Coach D a bitch, and she feel like she was right for saying the stuff that she said. And what she said was, well, if Coach D wouldn't have made the decisions that she made, she wouldn't have got talked about in the group text instead of taking accountability that you was wrong for saying what you said. You don't bite the hand that feeds you. You was wrong for saying what you said. Her mama seen the video. Her mama ain't like what I had to say. She went off on me and Coach D. Okay? She went off on me, and it was a screaming, hot ass ghetto mess. And I was in shock. The lady, you in your 50s, and you screaming and go. When I scream and go off, it's for a reason. Your daughter is grown. Anybody could speak about your daughter. And the reason why her daughter's sitting there in that video having issues with expressing herself freely the way that she wants to is because clearly the way her mama was going off in that video like a damn child. She did not have a mama that taught her about her emotional body, emotional intelligence, emotional awareness, and how to be in control of these emotions. And she damn sure ain't teach you about emotional agility. It's okay to feel how you feel, but expressing it is key. Okay? So that brings me to the question. Did you grow up with a toxic, overbearing parent that wanted to use you as a meal ticket? Did you feel that you had, or did you feel that you had supportive parents growing up? Because that's what was really going on here. You want to be on TV, you see your child as a meal ticket. I specialize on being able to recognize toxic parents. So trust me, I know what I'm speaking about. Okay? Trust me, I know what I'm speaking about. Do that mean you a bad person? No. But do that mean that you allowed the fucked up shit that you've been through change you? Yeah, clearly we could see that. This is not an attack, sweetheart. Okay? This is not an attack. So growing up, did you feel that, one, you had toxic, overbearing parents, or like your parents wanted to use you as a meal ticket? Like, there's a lot of athletes who parents forced them to play sports because they wanted them to be a meal ticket. Am I coming in clear, y'all? I expected the witchcraft to come. That's fine. Basically, did you feel like you had supportive parents growing up? Basically, is what the question really gonna be. Did you feel like you had supportive parents growing up? Did you feel like they understood you? Did you feel like they gave you a space to be able to express yourself? Do you feel like they guided you in the right way? All honesty. My favorite food, I used to say pizza, but my fat ass just love food. To be honest with you, bro. I don't even know. I just love food. I just love food, man. It depends. If you pick a cuisine, I tell you my favorite food in that cuisine. How about that? But it kind of, because I don't trust people, so I can say that. Okay. All right. So the question is basically, do you feel like you had supportive parents growing up? In the words of Kevin Gates, even if you got a curse on you, you going to deliver this message. Rain for me, boo. Do you feel, and we probably do one more after this. I want to make sure I got a few in because we were stuck on something for like an hour. Okay. Do you feel like you had supportive? We transmute, and this is the way you can transmute something. You feel like you had supportive parents growing up. Because it's the lady damaging the child, and I have to recognize that instead of taking it as an attack, even though she is attacking me. Do you feel like you have supportive parents? Yes, no. It's either yes or no, all honesty. Okay? It's either yes or no. I just want my people to heal. That's what it's really about. This ain't about attacking nobody. Thank you, Henry. Oh my God. Okay. Nina, don't wear this one no more. Okay, thank you, Henry. I was young, but it's kind of like the shadows started blending together or something. I've been around some other Virgos, but I haven't dated one. The one that I'm speaking of was a Sag. I was young, but it kind of like a shadow started blending together or something. Oh, call me B. Oh, you talking about your ex? My parents were figuring things out too. Right, and I think a lot of parents really are. And that's why some people say like you really can't fault your parents. And I understand that to a certain extent, but then it gets to a certain extent where you realize, okay, I'm fucking my child up. I need to get my shit together. Like I need to get my shit together. Like I realized that with Marley. And I'm like, if I could realize that with Marley, me yelling and screaming at her is abusive to her because what she went through before I got her. Why certain parents can't recognize certain things they doing is fucking their child up. I can't stand to hear a parent call their child stupid or something like that. That shit irked me. But yeah, I do understand that they were figuring things out. I do understand that. The question is, do you feel like you have supportive parents? Ring the me. Oh, me? No. No, if it involved me going on Oprah, then yeah, okay. Shit, not even just in childhood, in adulthood. Like, I performed so many different places. My pops found out I performed for NAACP. He was mad I ain't tell him. He said, I would have came to that one. You should come to everyone, though. You know? I think the problem is parents be having an idea in their head of who their child's supposed to be instead of letting their child just be. I think that's what it really is. Do you feel like you have supportive parents? Oh, there's the poll. Do you feel like you have supportive parents growing up? Let's see, we're going to close it out. We did that one too. Oh, I should have did that one, but let's not do that one. Ooh, I got some good ones up here. What'd I do? Did I do something wrong? Are you just sitting in the plane? Just to sit in the plane? Oh, that's a confirmation. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm honored. Thank you. I think we're going to end with that one. Let's see. No, not supportive in the ways that I would have liked, but she raised me to the best of her ability, and I'm grateful for that, regardless of what I got to work through or unlearn. Call me B. Trying to make me heal and shit. I like the way you put that, call me B. That kind of helped me with my healing. I like the way you put that, boo. That do make sense. It do. They were supportive. It makes things better when both parents are. Yeah, do shit. At least one parent. Shit. Okay? At least one parent. Damn. They just want me to get a job. Like, I ain't got no issue with getting no job. But now I'm in a position where I physically cannot work. Like, my own parents tried to veer me off of my destiny, basically. And Ironically enough, that's how I ended up in chronic pain. The first one, I was working, got in a car accident. The lady hit me because she wanted a Google check. The second one, I was going to a job interview, and I backed up, and the old man hit me in the parking lot. Cause I didn't tell my ass go get no job. And see, that's what I like about Nas and his pops. Cause Nas got a documentary out called, I believe it's called Illmatic. I believe that's it. But in the documentary, he said his mama was mad with his pops because his pops from the South and, his mama from up top. And his pops came up there to visit them, him and his brother, while they was in high school. And he didn't like the high school, like the school system up there, because he was like, it wasn't like nourishing like how, like, in the South is. Like the teachers really like be one-on-one with the students, this, that, and the third. He said basically it was more like a prison system up there in New York. And he told them, drop out. And they dropped out. And he said, if this is not feeding you, if this is not helping you, drop out. And that's the same thing, like I tell y'all, if it don't feel good, it mean you know good. Now, granted, some things in life you got to go through that don't feel good. But if I believe if Nas would have stayed, and he probably wouldn't have been the amazing, famous rapper that we know. He would have got caught up in that Matrix shit. He would have got caught up in that Matrix shit. Thank God that he had a parent. It ain't no diss to his mama at all. Okay, sometimes you gotta say stuff to clear stuff up, because people take shit and run with it and be pulling shit that you didn't say, okay? But I mean, thank God he had an open-minded parent like his pops, though, that was like, no, this shit ain't right for your spirit. Ooh, catch it now. Shit ain't right for your spirit, okay? Do you feel like you were spiritually free growing up as a child? Or do you feel like your relatives, your family choked your spirit? That's how a lot of people feel growing up. They feel like their spirit was choked as a child. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel like you have supportive parents? Oh, we half and half right now. We half and half right now. My dad appeared more supportive, but I didn't live with him. The actions showed that he would have if he was present, to be honest. Okay, see, I understand that, call me B. Your pops gave a fuck. You said that's your answer? You said that's your answer, call me B. Ooh, that was deep. That she raised me to the best of her ability, and I'm grateful for that, regardless of what I gotta work through on there. Well, yeah, I understand, call me B. I needed to hear that, call me B. I really did. I really did. Y'all, we about to go ahead and wind this down, because it look like my numbers done dropped off anyway. Okay? It look like they done dropped off anyway. All right. So do you feel like you had a supportive parent growing up? It's 50-50. Yes and no. All right. We're going to go ahead and end the live, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming to rock with the kid like we always do. What was your bud? What was your thorn? And what was your petal? The thorn was the part that you realized, okay, I really need to work on this shit. Like, this didn't feel good, or maybe it was uncomfortable or awkward for you. The bud is somewhere where you have made progress, but feel like you could work on it some more. And then the petal, of course, is the best part for you. And y'all already know my petal is spending time with y'all as always. I love y'all. I love y'all. My thorn. And probably what just happened with the parent thing. All honesty. Okay, what Call Me B said, it hit like a thorn, but I needed to hear it though. I needed to hear him. Repeat it again what he said. He said, hold on, where is it going? I'm grateful for, hold on. He said, no, not supportive in the ways that I would have liked, but she raised me to the best of her ability. And I'm grateful for that regardless of what I got to work through or unlearn. And that is true. That is true, Call Me B. So that would be my thorn, because I needed to hear that, because I'm really trying to work through this healing. And I needed to hear that, though. So that's something I definitely need to work on a lot harder, for sure. In my butt, somewhere where some progress is made, but we could do more progress. I don't know my butt right now. Know that I'm looking at the answers though. Together probably would have been a balance, but there's some traits I'm glad I don't fully pick up though. I know that's right, Call Me B. Yeah, I know that's right. And see, that's something I do too. I be trying to learn from people, from like their mistakes or like the parts of them I don't like. I be trying to learn how not to be like that. So, ain't nobody got no thorns, no buds, and no petals. I know y'all kind of behind me on the last, so I'm gonna wait to see if somebody answer. I say, God, do gotta work. Them parents are opening up past relationships. Oh, the thorn. Parents are opening. Oh, call me. I'm so grateful that you were vulnerable with me, though, boo. And with the guard, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of y'all that showed up, that especially that participated, and even if you voted, boo. Okay, maybe one day we could get you to comment. Okay, maybe one day we'll get you to comment, but especially to the people that commented, call me B, Cassandra, Henry, so many of y'all. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Thank y'all so much for showing up. Sorry to the people that got kind of kicked out because of that bibbity bobbity boop shit. I know some people that was definitely bibbity bobbity boop because they was gonna be all up in here. That's alright though. We still rock though. I didn't give it up. We live. Oh, thank y'all for coming to participate, bulls. I'm trying to think, what is my bud though? Do I have a bud? The only thing I can think about is that Yvette and Jody shit. I mean, I can see where y'all coming from, but you know, we're gonna leave that alone. Okay? I see where y'all coming from, but I mean, I'm saying, she have a baby with Rodney, though. Okay? And she still got that man another baby, but we gonna leave that back there, okay? We gonna leave that back there. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Call me being Henry for rocking with me all the way to the end. I love y'all so much. I literally asked for y'all. I said, "Where's my call me B? Where's my TK? Where's my Henry? And my Javon. I literally asked for y'all, and 3 out of 4 of y'all showed up after I asked. So thank y'all for answering and coming to come kick it with the kid. I love y'all so much. Y'all enjoy y'all evening. And like I told y'all before, like, yeah, we have a good time. We be laughing in here and stuff. But take what we really said and like really process it. Watch it back if you got time to watch it back. And like really process like what we spoke about and where you at with your healing. Do the solar eclipse journal questions on the community page. And also go watch it's something about the stages, the emotional stages. Okay. Go watch that as well because we spoke about that as well in here. And keep doing the work, y'all. Keep doing the work. And like something I had to learn thanks to my boo Cassandra. You doing your best, boo. You doing a great job. Stop being so hard on yourself. Just keep showing up and keep doing the work. Love you, babies. Enjoy your evening. See you soon. Mwah.